Alrighty.
Yeah, go ahead, take one.
Welcome to Nycos D&D Winds of the West.
Woohoo!
The Dragon Point conclusion. Hope that sounds final.
I don't want it to be final.
Before we get to our story so far, I want to thank all of the people that are watching the stream today and will watch the stream in the future. We greatly appreciate your participation, and we will be introducing the cast in just a moment. But before that, I wanted to give some information about what's going on in the rest of the world. Over in Farthfell, at a place called the Sanguine Ziggurat, after wandering along the border between Trundlespunt and Tirkun, the adventurers noted an armed column marching towards the coast down the eastward road. They met an outrider band there, then encountered an ensnared green dragon, and uncovered a sect of Red Veil starting to do exploration into the Sanguine Ziggurat. Meanwhile, in Cauldron, rejoice, for the heroes of Cauldron have returned from the third iteration to the now. Miri has her god back, Rosima has his guild back, and Ralgrim got his wings back. King Kush, alas, did not survive the encounter.
Oh, wow. King Kush died?
He
King
did.
Kush still on fight.
It's a good thing that it is a really good thing that Ralgrim didn't get caught in the form of a falcon, which he had been in during the entire duration of his time in the third iteration. Ska! So when he returned, he was able to bring Kush back from beyond the grave.
Wow.
So
They made a grave mistake.
it was definitely a grave mistake to mess with.
I left.
Thank you.
Jeremy didn't react because he's not paying attention to anybody today.
I'm
You're not paying attention. He didn't laugh.
So before we get to our story so far, I'd like my cast to introduce yourselves, give your character name, class, race, and what did you think of the Dragon Point Dragonborn's hospitality? Starting to my
Right.
stage left.
My name is I forgot my own name.
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Check.
And my race is Ethereal Locatine. I am a warlock, and I expect nothing less from Red Dragonborn.
What the?
That's right.
Careful, them fighting words around here.
Gonna fly.
I'm Luna Blackheart.
Throw some sauce.
I am a druid wood elf, and I expected better hospitality, but you know, get what you get.
That's true. They didn't even let you sleep in the tower. I remember that.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm Kriv Serket, human wizard.
Hello?
Yeah, I forgot what the question was.
Hey,
What do you think of the hospitality of the
Oh, it
of the
was
Dragonborn?
Oh, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, I mean they borderline commandeered our ship, so not really a fan.
Yes, in fact, they did actually commandeer your
Yeah,
vessel.
not exactly a fan.
You like the ship?
No, I don't like the ship.
So
I
you
don't
didn't
like
like
people
the
trying
ship?
to take my shit.
It's yours.
So I am Leo Sunborn. I play the 13-year-old human sorcerer. I'm kind of with Kriv on this one. I think they're not good people. I think they are up to no good. And
this
I
way?
think this is going to end very badly.
Someone this way.
I am Braun Rubii. I am the human bard. And other than how we've been treated so far, he's still very interested and wants to get to know more about the Dragonborn. So he's not mad, he's just...
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm not angry.
He was
I'm
only
just
mostly
disappointed
dead
in
all
you.
week last week.
That's true.
Hello, I am Zolder Earthshaker. I am a Pachyderm Paladin of the Blue Veil. And I have no problem with the Dragonborn themselves. Now, those other people, the frog,
Different?
the ones that were different, the frog ones, they were being a little uppity and stepping out of their station. And when they attacked us, I felt that they all deserved to die.
Leo was on the same page.
They attacked my friend Leo, and as thus, they became targets. And I do hope something bad happens to them and all their children forever.
Oh God.
Really driving to the point there.
He is. He's going right for the jugular.
I'm Callisto, a non-binary Dragonborn fighter, and I thought they were fine. I don't understand why are they complaining. It's not my fault they're not a Dragonborn to get special treatment. Dang.
Typical.
Shut the.
Oh, so happy.
Yeah, fight me.
So at this point, the group, the party of adventurers are camped out on the beach, waiting for the tide to roll back in so they can actually leave the area. Unfortunately, one of your members is not present.
Are you kidding me?
Callisto has never returned. She didn't make it back last night because she was staying with her new friends inside the tower of the Dragonborn. So the rest of you will have to start your morning without her presence.
Them.
Their
Their presence.
presence.
Hey guys, listen.
One of these days I'll actually remember that.
I think I really messed up yesterday, and I made Callisto feel really bad. I think I'm gonna stay here and go apologize while you guys go see Leaf Mayallen.
Don't feel bad. She's a racist.
Oh.
So,
Not really.
Bench.
Like
You didn't really know her, dude. You barely showed up here, so.
No.
Have you seen the way he acts?
Yeah, you see the way I am?
His
No.
motto is "They're different, so kill them."
no. No, let me explain. All right.
You know, yeah, keep talking. I can't wait.
Why don't you explain to me later? Because I'm worried about her, and I really messed up last night.
I wouldn't die.
I'm worried about you going alone because they attacked you. Should I go with you?
That's very true.
Can I go with you?
No racist comments
Yeah.
to anyone.
Fine.
Okay, you can
Twist
go,
his arm, why don't you?
but no racist comments.
Okay, there's no Kanku there. That's the last one.
Is that okay, Captain?
Yeah. But you have the sending stone. I'll stay with Kriv. He has the other sending stone.
Would it be okay if you wrote me another sending scroll?
Wait, is Chad with us?
Last week you picked up the other pair.
The sending stones, yeah.
Yeah, you got
He
all
hasn't
four.
given it to us ever.
No.
He hasn't even told us that he has it.
They're still on the ship.
Oh, they're still on the ship.
So
yeah,
let
they're still
me
on the
know.
ship. And then he
Oh.
wants the sending scroll so he can.
No, I know what he wants.
I don't care about Callisto.
I've noticed.
Then by all means, go with our captain and help her in any way
The
possible.
dirt that I step on is worth more than
You're
her.
on sand.
Listen, bud.
Now,
These are actually little morsels of.
You
I
look
would.
like Bastra, and I barely like Bastra. So that's what's holding you in this party.
Okay.
That's
Can we
kind
fight
of
tomorrow?
racist.
So I'm not gonna go look for her. All right.
You don't have to.
Wait, no, please don't. You've already made it very clear that she sucks, and I don't want that energy.
As you slightly raise your voice, you notice that his newfound friend, the blue drake, kind of growls at you.
You give him a pet. He's not worthy of that. He's talking against my race.
He's got a Drake.
I have a drink.
It's his name Kiki.
Is it?
Right next to me, a direwolf just appears.
Okay,
Do it.
boys.
It's a blue guard. It's a blue guard drake.
Boys.
Let's let's go look for Callisto.
You're both pretty. Chill out.
I'll let you do the talking because I'll probably say something.
Just nothing racist, nothing negative. Love. Here, I just want you to replay that word again. Love, 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 and kindness.
Pretend like you're talking to my mom.
I want you to think everything that Nycos
Actually,
is
don't.
and do
Never
the
mind.
opposite.
Never mind.
That may not come out so well.
Never mind.
Yeah, you better do the talking.
Okay. Come on, Ronan. I asked Ronan to track Callisto for me in a very non-aggressive way.
He's a direwolf.
Good dog. Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, I'll just stay out here on the beach.
Okay. All right. So are the rest of you going to go then to Leif Malin for breakfast from here?
Sure.
Because you have the torque. You can do that.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go with Leaf Animal.
So.
I have to go return this phone call.
Okay.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
That's okay. We will take care of your conversation in a moment because we got to deal with what's going on. Meanwhile, In the beautiful tower, you awaken to the sun streaming through the window, the purring and slowly awakening dreams of Munches up against your chin.
Wait, is he there though? Or is it just a dream? Oh, okay.
No. As I was saying,
My baby boy.
the curtain. You hear a light knocking on the door of your room.
What?
We're sorry. We're sorry, O Chosen One. We request to make your day better by bringing you the dawn.
Thanks.
Sounds like a stripper.
Oh, it wasn't a dream.
So yeah, this is the most comfortable bedding you've ever been in, with the big fluffy satin pillows and just
And it's
luxurious.
warm,
And it's I would say it's like 97 degrees inside. The coals that are built into the basically they put an underlayment of like a coals underneath the bed to make sure it's nice and toasty. And there's bits and pieces of last evening's meal, and there were so many courses you don't remember finishing them all. But there's all these platters and plates around with bits and pieces of yesterday's food. And two servants come in, and they're Lacertines, but they've actually had their scales individually painted so that they've got the coloration of a red. And they come in and they open the curtains to let the light of Nimbus stream in, bringing a rosy light to the area as well.
I say flutter is the best form of.
Are we prepared for the ceremony?
That's me.
Let me think about the ceremony. I don't know what's going on, so I'm here to.
Well,
answer.
we are, as you, wishing to herald the return of the greatness of ours, and downplay the weakness of theirs. It is the end of the age of the mortals.
Where's what's his butt? Calabas?
Oh, Calabos? Yeah, he's being prepared for the ritual as well.
Let me talk to him.
Certainly, it's a little irregular, but certainly. We will immediately call for him. They go down the hallway, and you hear a bit of roaring and shouting because they send the message by the various dragons between here and there. And you hear a voice behind you near the mirror on the wall say, "Look at me." When you turn to look at the mirror, Calabas is standing in the mirror.
I don't trust that.
Oh no.
He walks right through it. He says, "I needed for you to be able to see me so that I could complete so that I would know that you sincerely wish to see me. And now that you have, I am here. How may I help you?"
All right.
Oh, and for clarification, he is completely decked to the nines in gold clothing with red gems embedded in the material, and he's rouged up his face to make it even glisten more redly than the actual natural colors, and it looks like a parade. I mean, he's gone way out of the way to make sure he's.
Okay. I'm very confused.
Yes. Why is that, O Chosen One?
Like, I know I'm your chosen one and all that good jazz, and I love it. But what does it mean? I woke up happy. That's weird.
Well, we hope to be able to sustain that for you. There are 5 things that a chosen must do, and once you've accepted those 5 things, then in addition to the standard ritual, which is more for the order than it is for you as a person, you as a chosen one. Once you establish these 5 things, then you, quite frankly, are prepared to lead
Lead what?
our people.
To do what? Bro, you're being very ambiguous.
To cast off the mortal claims on our existence, reestablish our rightful place in the world order in order to bring back the glory of the great dragon ages of the past.
And what does that entail? Like, why can't we just do our own thing in our own nation?
Make dragons great again.
No, here are the
Instead
five
of
things.
ice, it's
The
fire.
chosen will make a difference. Are you prepared to make a difference in the world? Are you seeking to
You
be?
did realize you're being
great?
like ambiguous as hell about this, right?
What's that?
You're being ambiguous about this. Like, what do I gotta do? Lead armies? You gotta fight? Gotta take down?
Well, of course,
Alcazar?
those things. In order to access to the point where you can do those things, you have to therefore prove yourself to be worthy of those things. And since you are clearly already the chosen one, we are simply wanting to make sure that you have all of the tools necessary for you to make that accession.
Now, how do I prove myself?
Will you take on the dedication to make a difference in them?
What does that include?
Anything
Do
you
I
want
just
it
say
to be.
yes, or do I gotta kill someone?
At this point, you just say yes.
Okay. Next question. How am I the chosen one?
Are you not a Dragonborn of the Crimson variety?
Am I the only Dragonborn of the Crimson variety?
No. Were you born under two sons?
I don't know. I don't know anything about my origins. I'm adopted.
So am I.
You adopted like twice.
Only one of them really younger.
And abandoned once.
Will you dedicate your life to fighting chaos, reestablishing order, bringing back the truth of our being?
And what if I say no?
You will nonetheless be the chosen one. It just simply will change the way in which we help you achieve your objective.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I owe you nothing!
The next part is that the prophecies state that the chosen shall find the dancer. Will you seek out the dancer?
Is he in club?
Thought he was in the dark.
We don't know where he is. That's the reason why we're asking you, petitioning you to do this search.
Okay, I'll go look for him. It. They. Thing.
Then the next, will you be willing to overcome a great loss?
What kind of loss?
At this point, the signs have not yet been clear on what that will be. Do you wish to have a warning when it is to occur, or would you prefer to face it when it happens?
Nope, I need a warning.
We will agree to provide you with a warning if you accept the task of being the chosen one.
Fine.
Okay. And then finally, will you take the steps necessary in the ritual to become the chosen one today?
Fine.
Very well. Claps his hands, motions the servants, and they will prepare you for the ritual, and we will be back momentarily to take care of it.
Wait.
About this time, they hear a bang of a hound in the distance.
Is that your hounds?
I said non-aggressively for that reason.
Where's Munch, by the way? Is he with me?
Yeah.
Right, he's just around.
Now he's more than likely over there messing with it. They brought in this basically tray of cosmetics. He's over there like sniffing and knocking over bottles and trying to figure out what all this stuff is.
Brayson better than us.
The horn polish.
Just trying to read the labels. Remember, he's happily educated now. So
You do you, bud.
right. So he says, if you don't mind, I will return to my quarters and continue preparation, and I will be back for you before the dawn, before 9.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So the two of you approach the gates. They were open last night. They're still open this morning. 2 Dragonborn guards and about a dozen kobolds are standing there, eyeing you kind of suspiciously. As your hound approaches, they move out of the way, but they are brandishing weapons as if they're afraid of him.
It's alright, we're just tracking our friend. He's not gonna hurt anybody. Boy, you're such a good boy. You're not gonna hurt anybody. We're fine. Let me keep going.
All right. As you pass through the gates, he immediately sets track right straight for the tower. As you approach the tower, the Dragonborn there, however, don't back down and actually brandish their weapons. And one of them actually raises a wand, almost in a defensive posture, like he's going to use the wand as a back. Who it is?
If you wanted to eat something out there, you can.
Oh, cool. Thanks. VIP.
Yeah, you know.
It's alright, we're just here to see our friend.
You can get food, he said.
He's just a tracker, he's not gonna hurt anybody. We're just here to see our friend.
They go, I'm sorry, we're not permitted to allow any but Dragonborn within.
Can you ask the Dragonborn within to come out then?
I can probably arrange to find which Dragonborn are you looking for in particular.
We're looking for Callisto,
Red Dragonborn.
but yay high,
Oh, the Chosen One.
angry.
Ah, the Chosen One. She is being prepared for a ritual. Perhaps I can send
Chosen for what?
for greatness. For they will ascend to the highest rank among the Dragonborn, as is prophesied. They will bring upon us the Dancer of the Dawn. They will bring upon us the greatness we've sought for. They will help us to overcome the greatest loss of our generation.
Dancer
and
of
they
the
will,
Dawn, isn't that a stripper?
Brothel at home. Shush.
Could we talk to her for a minute?
As I said, I can see if I can have one of her emissaries sent down, but it's highly irregular. We'll have to see.
That's fine. Yeah. Dude, I think they got the wrong one. I've seen her dance. She's
Okay. After a bit, there's a slight knock on your door.
What?
We're sorry to cause you difficulties, Chosen One, but there are those that would speak with you that are not of our kind. Are you inclined to speak with them? Because we can certainly drive them away if you so choose.
No, let him in.
I can't do that. You could go to the balcony.
Fine.
Then a little bit later, one of them back says, "If you will please proceed to the right side of the building, there is a balcony from which she can speak with you."
Sure.
okay.
They can speak with you.
Uh,
Eventually, I'll get this right. Eventually, I'll get this right. I do not want to be the. I don't want to be the
How
Bothra
high
here.
is this balcony?
nobody wants to be Bothra.
Nobody wants to be the Bothra.
Not even Bothra.
Not even Bothra wants to be Bothra anymore.
No, the king's not in today.
So we're sitting at the balcony.
Come on, it's been your general direction.
How high is this
They're asking
balcony?
about your small moon.
Oh my.
That's his D100.
Oh.
How high is this balcony, by the way?
It's what, this tier, so 25 feet up.
Was there a Rapunzel this?
Could you Rapunzel it? You could leap down if you wanted. You look down, it's your friends and the Hound. The Hound, of course, sees you and starts baying.
Say what?
The Hound bays at her.
Oh my god,
buddy.
shut up!
Hey, Evita, get down here.
It's what a Hound of Element does. So
Tell me.
I kind of do my thing.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Ronan. I snap my fingers and I send them back home.
What's going on? They told us you're the chosen one?
She's okay. So they're about half made up. They've got the face paint and stuff is working. Matter of fact, while they're talking, there's somebody working on them.
What's going on?
Why? You guys suddenly care now? You sure didn't seem to care last night. We're acting like dickheads.
We weren't acting, well, a little, but we're
That's our
sorry.
nature.
We're going to get back to the ship. We're going to keep going. Come on.
I'm not going anywhere with you guys.
What?
Don't you want me? What was you call me last night? Remind me again. What did you call me?
What did you call it?
I call her Alanis.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Yeah, and I got to watch my mouth.
Listen, Callisto, that's why I came, okay? I felt bad. I'm sorry. I was scared, and I thought you were trying to hurt me, and I messed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did, but I don't care because it's way too late for you to apologize. Don't start singing.
Callisto.
Yeah.
I should say.
Yeah,
you should
the
better
second
stay.
one up. The second one up there with them says, "The chosen one is not wanting to be disturbed any longer."
That's not the chosen one. That's Callisto.
Whoa, okay. If I can be a Primus, she can be a freaking chosen one. Don't you dare downgrade her.
Look, I'm all for everybody living their best life. But that's Callisto.
Can you turn around?
They motion for you to come back.
Wait, Callisto!
Wait, let me see. if
Just
she's back.
5 minutes, please.
No, listen. I'm done. I saw your true colors last night when these got serious. If that's how you act under distress, I don't owe you anything.
We're all together, right?
Under.
No.
No, it's just these two.
Under.
Oh. You guys
I-
can draw me with you.
Come the ass!
All of a sudden,
He was asleep. Hadn't had his coffee yet.
I
I was looking at
cast.
the book, sorry.
I cast Dimension Door, and I appear right in front of Callisto.
Make a saving throw.
Which one?
Dex.
For Callisto's door, dimension door, if a person is occupied in that space.
No, it's not for that.
Name tag.
Because he's never been there
It's
before.
a
He's
20.
only seeing a little bit of it.
BP.
He really wants this.
21.
Okay. You appear in the room with her. You hear weapons drawn by the half dozen other guards.
I just
down
hold
the
up my
hallway.
hand. What did you just say?
I said I'm done.
Do not raise. You got your hand raised. Do not raise a hand towards the chosen one, or you will be
I
destroyed.
put my hands over my head to show that I'm no threat.
I'll just wait down here then.
I treated you
Ooh, flowers.
the exact
Like garbage last
guards-
night.
I treated you the same way
Okay,
you
hands-
treated
as
Alanis.
soon as your hands dropped, the guards are charging you. Make initiative.
Wait, can I call them off?
Oh,
Do this in order. Go ahead and roll initiative.
I raised my phone.
I used a dodge action.
Okay. You still get initiative.
Wait.
Oh, cool.
Still have to roll
Wait, I
initiative.
called them off.
What'd you roll for initiative?
A 10.
Okay.
19.
So your call off is going to happen about 8 seconds after they get into engagement. You rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Okay. So dodge action gives you an increase to your armor class of 2?
No, it's just disadvantage on
disadvantage
Oh,
on
disadvantage on the
attacks
attack.
against
Okay. So there are 4 of them. So first one rolls a 22.
I
With
cast
a
shield.
no disadvantage. I doubled it. I mean, it's the exact same number.
I cast shield on myself.
That changes your armor class by how much?
By 5. That is 21. Dang it.
So the first one still grabs you. Second one with disadvantage is going to miss. Third one, 16 plus 4 is 20, which is not going to be enough. But in that 20, ooh. And then back into the. No. So only one of them grabs you. He basically grabs you by the shoulder and slams you against the wall, and she says, "Stop."
Go ahead. I
You-
freaking dare you.
Day by day. Do you feel lucky for it?
Chosen one, what should we do with this piece of garbage?
Send him down. He's not a threat. Put him down.
Can I get a bottle of water or something?
Oh my god.
You wouldn't disobey your
He puts
chosen
you
one.
down, but as he does, he snaps his fingers, and the other 3 that came at you with their hands now reach for their hilts.
Once again, I put my hands over my head. And I look right at Callisto. I treated you the exact same way you treated Alanis. You thought Alanis was betraying you. You threatened death. You called her a traitor. You sent her to court. And by the time you saw your mistake, she died.
Are you done yet?
Yeah, I'm not. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm done. No, I'm not. I've got more to say.
I'm a 13-year-old kid, okay? People have been trying to kill me my entire life while you've been off doing your own thing and pretending that you don't care.
apparently
I've been here being your friend. I was scared. People were trying to kill me. And I just saw who I thought was my friend help the bad guy. What was I supposed to think?
Just
You
know-
can't be mad at me if I treated you the same way you treat other people.
Just no L is given.
Do we have permission to escort him to the premises?
You
I
guys
don't
go
know.
away. You're being annoying now.
That
Not you. That might.
would become
I look around. They're gonna be the end of you. You see this? This is called too good to be true. They're using you a lot, Callisto. I'm sorry. They're using you, Callisto.
I'm not gonna offend
No.
you.
They're using you. I've been in this situation. I've been the chosen one like 4 times by 4 different cults. If they don't kill you, they will use you to kill other people. Do you really want this?
Or maybe you just don't get it. Here's the thing. thing. Try being the only kind of your species.
I'm a Primus. I am the only kind of my species.
Oh, now you believe it? Oh, you seemed so against it for the longest time, so now you suddenly care? Listen.
You only want this because you feel loved. Well, guess what, Callisto? Okay, I've been loving you ever since we met. Who was the one holding your hand on the ship when you were scared?
A funny way you're showing it last night.
I
You
treated
turn on
you
me
the
and
same way
now.
you turn on Alanis. I made the same mistake you did, and you're cutting me off? You're a hypocrite.
I'm not cutting you off. I'm just choosing a new route of life. I like it here,
You
so
like it
I'm
here.
gonna stay. I'm gonna throw you out the window a second again. You might be dead, but I'll kill you again.
You know what? Fine. You want to go with them? Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you, but guess what? When you turn around and see that your real family isn't
Guards,
there...
take him away. Now he's being annoying.
They come walking back in this time. They've got their weapons out.
Told you.
You gonna come peacefully, or do we have to mess you up?
Take me away.
Can I take a scale and get up there?
Sure, go ahead. It's gonna take you a 25 to climb it because you're in armor and there's no real handholds
16.
outside. Yeah, you're just.
Can I make it about halfway?
Not even.
I keep cutting like two things and falling back.
Yeah.
Leo, you could've
No, I know. I
used
mentioned
the
this.
dimension
You
door
actually start
to
near the
take
middle,
No, I
and your
wasn't.
hands are moving up, but your feet ain't moving.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh damn.
I look at these guards and I say, when you hurt her, I will kill you.
We will revere her, and she will ascend to the place that she deserves, and won't have to waste another second with mortals like you.
His words, not mine.
I can't wait to stab this dagger through your thick little skull. And then I let them escort me out.
He loves that one, that last word, doesn't he? That's the last word.
When you come out, Zolder's still trying.
Yeah, you come in the corner.
Who's on?
Yeah, actually, he's like,
I almost
he
had- I
pulls
was
down his hand,
halfway
goes,
there.
"Ow! I broke a nail."
Oh, you know,
Ow.
he's like that one scene from Avatar: Last Airbender. Where Sasha climbs up the rock, and he's like, ah!
I can use minor illusion to disguise myself, right? If I turn invisible, and then
What's that?
no, I'm just clear. I'm just trying to. I'm thinking out loud. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, there's
Come
a
on,
spell called
we're going.
Wait, where's she? Is she coming?
She's not coming
If I
with
turn
us.
invisible, use minor illusion to disguise.
Apparently we were never a family. Isn't that right, Callisto?
I never said that, jackass.
Actually, barely able to hear them because they're down and away from the property at this point. Okay, so the rest of you go to Leif Mayallans for breakfast.
Who's that? Leif Mayala?
At least the three of them.
It's our home.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So I was gonna use a couple of minutes to grab the stuff I need to study the spells that I'm working on.
Sure.
I'm gonna use the other 20
Yeah.
to put 2 sending scrolls together.
Okay. So you're going there just to work. The rest of you have time to eat some breakfast.
Well, I mean,
No, that's right. Never mind.
I walk up to Leif.
Yeah.
I'm just boiling hot, mad right now at
Oh, really? What?
somebody's actions.
You mad? You mad? Wow, must suck being
you want to talk
triggered.
about it?
Well, it's none of my business.
Is anybody hungry, by the way?
No,
Man, just
I think so.
I understand where Callisto's
No,
coming
you
from,
don't. Shut the fuck.
but
Wow.
Wow. What's it?
I understand where Callisto's coming from, but it's difficult for me to betray the people who treated me with kindness.
That's the guy around
How do
for a
you?
booty call.
Okay. So, whom are you speaking of? Because Bothra left his friends.
For a girl!
Whipped.
What?
And then he struck out. Ah!
Oh my god.
And Boppa paid the price for his actions, yeah?
Watch Bob.
No, he hasn't yet.
I mean,
He hasn't yet.
Jeremy, I wasn't done.
well,
You abandoned. Arguably, you abandoned your own in favor of going and finding that which you did not have. Even the ancient Aesop said that if you choose to sacrifice the the bird in your hand, that would have been worth. Is that worth the 2 in the bush? No. You sacrificed the bird in hand, that family that you had, in order to go find a new family. And now you find yourself back in the presence of your old family, and you're judging them.
Well, yes, because
You are dude.
you can learn the lessons from your past.
So have you?
I have.
How so? Are you
Because-
abandoning your new friends in favor of old friends?
No, I'm just recognizing her failures, so she won't make the same mistake that I did.
And
Oh, I
except
know
that
you're
you
God.
did.
Not
No,
now. In
You
past.
did.
Quit digging, dude. Quit digging.
I'm trying to help you become the
911
Bob that I remember. Because remember, I don't know you any more than they do.
You don't
Yeah.
understand how I feel about Callisto right now.
You like
Callisto, no, the opposite of like I
In that case, your wish will soon be granted because she's not going with them. In the current manifestation, she's not going with them.
solves all our problems.
Does it?
I don't like this guy.
Solves all our problems.
We're
That
not
solves
there.
that solves our problems because ever since I manifested into
Have I
this
ever
world,
failed you?
you tried to.
Have I ever failed you?
David, you
Not that I
man.
know of. No,
Do you trust me?
I trust you. Yes.
Then hear me carefully. If you do not become what you're supposed to be, then you won't get to be what you are.
I don't even know what I am.
I'm just gonna leave it there, and you just think about that before you head back. If you do not become what you're supposed to be,
You
you
have
don't
no
get to
idea
be
how
who
hard
you
it
are.
is. Like you asking me to go look for a person I do not like.
No, I didn't say anything about that at all. I said the way you know her, you won't see her again.
Okay.
Feel better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You're okay.
I'm making some jewelry.
Who are you?
Me?
No. No.
Leif.
Leif
like,
goes,
here.
who are you? I've seen you drinking my coffee the last 2 mornings. Are you friends with these folks or what?
Nah, he's a stalker, bro.
He's helping me with some stuff right now.
I'm with him. Pointing towards Kriv.
Nah,
You know,
we took him
100% of the problem children Kriv's been responsible for at one point or another, so you're probably going to be okay.
No, he's one of our friends, Leif.
I have faith in that.
The coffee's not going to run away. It's perfectly okay to set the cup down periodically.
No.
Not healthy to have it up by your face all the
Actually,
time.
given the nature of this place, there's a good chance it might try to run away.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
Last
With Dimension
thing
Door.
I need is for this mug of glory to run away from me.
Alright.
As I proceed to bring out my jewelry kit and I just start making jewelry. Ugh.
Make us pressure bracelets.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's gonna help.
I would love a friendship.
Make
bracelet.
one
I
for
feel like if you made
Bachelor
friendship
of the Deeds
bracelets, I'd be the
Callisto.
only one getting one.
We are pretty mean to him.
I
One
was
last
nice
question
It's saying best
before I
in
depart
Callisto.
from Lake Borealis.
No, I stopped.
When I spawned into the mortal world, you told me once this was my spawning point.
Yes.
Can you elaborate a little bit more on what you said?
No, you don't get to be who you are until you become the person you're supposed to be. And therefore, once you know that part, you'll know how you got here.
Okay.
All right. Anything you want, dearie? Seems like you guys have been having more fragmentary problems than you had when you were living here.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with that.
I made a friend. I was mean to him at first, but get this, I'm nice to him now.
But get this.
I hope it was worth the effort.
Probably not, but yeah.
Accurate.
Zolder liked that peanut liqueur that we had.
Oh, yes. Has he told you yet?
He's pregnant.
No, although that was in the news this week about a basketball player or a baseball player.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
No.
Baseball
what?
player got
Why?
pregnant.
Basketball player.
The basketball player was called in for random drug testing, and he provided a sample, and they came back and said, "Congratulations, you're pregnant." Because he used his girlfriend's because he wasn't clean.
Oof.
Wow.
That's a major oof.
Yeah.
Tell me what.
Tell you what?
Did he tell me what?
Well, I don't think he woke up with the Blue Lord this morning.
Is it because of the liqueur?
Hmm?
Is it because of the peanut liqueur?
No, it's not because of the peanut liqueur.
So I was gonna say, then my word's gone.
No. The Blue Lord's a lot more forgiving than that. But from what I understand from my source in the Blue Veil, he has to do something to earn back his abilities.
Oh. No, he didn't entirely explain that, but we kind of like guessed it. You know?
Tell them to look to the western sky at sunset.
Isn't that from Wicked?
Yes,
Yeah.
defying
Look to the
gravity.
western sky.
I love that. That was so fun.
Okay.
Anything else, guys, before you come back?
No.
Another cup of coffee.
How's Larry? Y'all check him Larry for me.
I was using all my
Check
time
my
to get
boy.
the work
Oh,
done.
how's
Have you met Rune yet?
How's Larry?
Where's
You've got Rune with you, and you
Larry?
didn't bring Rune with you. You're Rune's sitting back at the camp.
Where's Larry?
Where's Larry?
My
Larry's actually a part of the cleanup crew. It seems that some of your friends from the guys showed up with yellow pocket squares, and they asked Larry to help them go clean up, and they said it was part of the deal that Bothra had made. So
Look what you
Wait,
did.
hold on.
You put my boy into slavery.
2 questions. Is the world still what you call it? The Rook.
are the Rooks
War-
still invading? Oh no, the Rook invasion's already passed.
So how did the war turn out? Did they?
Well, we don't worry about politics. If you're talking about whether or not we survived, sure, people passed by. There was a lot of destruction. There's still some fires burning in some of the northern reaches.
No, I'm just saying, like, in war there's a winner and loser, and sometimes they'll come to like a treaty.
You
or
don't know
something.
the Rook very well. They just march through. They pillage, take what they can, and keep on moving.
Give nothing back.
Okay.
Fortunately, they're now up into the hills and still headed eastbound, as far as I know.
How's the neighbors?
They survived. We didn't have any losses here in the block. You can thank Follow when you get back.
And can you repeat what you said about what did my Basra did?
Hook the Pope.
I don't think he remembers
Oh, okay.
his lifetime.
No, you're referring to what just Larry just said.
Oh, that was Larry talking.
That was Larry talking.
Oh, I thought I was talking to you. Oh, okay. No.
Well, Larry, he still sleeps with his body pillow with you.
Hey, we got the whole home group's back. We got V-Rect with us now, and Olivia too. So everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Larry,
Don't
our
do
time
Larry.
is running out. But I would like to remind you of those numbers that.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Jake,
Yes.
Jake.
How we doing?
35.
35. Good. All right.
I'm sure Callisto is looking for your cousin because you are worried about him. I know you, Larry, have
Yeah. Did you find out anything?
Callisto. Well, knowing Callisto, she really doesn't keep to her word. So
So you didn't find anything out. You were supposed to find out, right?
You know, you
Yeah,
told.
it's pretty okay.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. You told Callisto.
Okay, that's fine.
No
Oh,
one's
you
heard?
did?
I guess
How would
I
you know
trust her.
about that, by the way?
Yeah.
You
How
told
much longer are we?
I didn't. I
Oh,
told
you didn't tell
anybody.
him. No.
So how you knowing about this?
Okay,
Yeah.
he's just trying to help me keep track of numbers. Is all he's doing. He wasn't supposed to. That was supposed to be.
I'm saying I'm
Yeah.
just careful because I've never
That's not
told
okay. No, I know.
anyone about that.
No. Yes.
Leif,
You seem a little excited. What's going on?
the compass that you gave me,
Mm-hmm.
how do I use it? Like, is it like a regular compass? Is it enchanted or like?
What's it doing?
I don't know, I haven't checked it out. No,
Have you even tried to use it yet?
No.
Well, you might want to see whether or not it works regular first before you start figuring out what it does magically. I mean, granted, I more than likely gave it to you because it has some mystical ability, but you might want to first see what it does or what it currently can do.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to recap, make sure it's not like something that I can't like open multiple times. It's just, you know, it's like a
Let's just-
one-time thing, and then it like vanishes for some reason. I wanted to.
No, it's a how do you want to say it's an enduring gift.
Okay,
Endearing?
cool. That's all I had.
All right.
Maybe we can throw it at Kriv and see what happens.
Hey, babe, does this hurt?
Oh my goodness! You
What does this do?
just granted another tier 1 sub to somebody in the channel. C4. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Excellent. All right. So, anything else before you guys bon voyage? No.
No?
Okay. So you're back on the beach about the same time these guys are coming back from their
I'm
trip.
just storming and muttering stuff like that. Stupid, hot-headed, arrogant, impulsive.
There's actually
What did Zolder do?
there's actually a groove in the there's a groove in the sand where he's been walking back and forth.
Callisto doesn't want to come home with us. No, I hurt her feelings, even though I did the exact same thing that she did not even 2 weeks ago. But no, because she's the chosen one.
Things.
Thank you. But no, because she's the chosen one. Now she thinks she's this big, bad A little thing, you know?
Walk up behind Leo and just, hey, you should probably use your stuff.
Wait, me too?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, thank you.
Me too, what?
You wanted to originally, but
What'd you
one
do?
didn't seem to get
Oh,
the
yeah.
job done, so I made you do it.
Well, I tried to climb, and apparently I can't.
Practice wall climbing.
So, and
So,
Could you imagine if he tried to be a monk?
so quietly when I was making the scrolls, me and Braun were talking.
Okay.
I wanted to use disguise self on me
Yeah.
to make me look like a Dragonborn. Specifically a red Dragonborn.
It lasts an hour, right?
A certain red Dragonborn?
No.
So what is your proficiency with that?
It's a spell.
You cast disguise self on somebody, you can make them look.
Oh, disguise.
Yeah.
You can cast it on others. I thought disguise
yeah.
self was only for yourself.
I think it's only for myself, but I
Right.
do have.
You have a disguise kit.
Yes, I do.
That would be just regular proficiency. That's why I'm asking about
Okay.
your proficiency.
Yeah.
Disguise self, the spell is only for yourself.
Oh, okay. I misspoke.
Yeah. So I can use a disguise kit.
So what's your proficiency?
My proficiency is just +2.
Okay. Well, what's your? Do you have a skill in disguise?
That'd be. It'd be deception, wouldn't it?
No, that's verbal usually. It should be a disguise. It should be tool use for the kit.
That's what I have to look up in the book then.
If you have proficiency in that effect, you can use it.
What background did you take?
I left my rune here,
Yeah, rune's here.
calling him, and
What
not too familiar with the
What background
find
did you
familiar spell. Is it-
Bard.
I
No, what
can
background?
dispel it, right? So,
Oh, background?
you can't dispel
so it's like around.
It's similar to the way she has munches
Gilbert.
and she has nightshade.
Griff out the cat.
Nightbane, that's a good
Nightshade.
Jeez,
That's when she's in weapon mood, right?
that's when she's in her mood.
Yes, you get a proficiency of 1 tool type of tool choice.
Yeah.
So what is it?
So yeah, he if that's his tool choice, he gets the proficiency in it.
So it gets a proficiency modifier,
Yeah.
and because it's actually applying it to someone else, it's going to be a dex. So what is your?
my dex.
Yeah.
It's +2 for my dex.
So total +4?
Yeah.
You don't roll what I do because you don't
Okay.
know whether it worked or not. Alrighty. So you got him all doctored up to look like a red dragon as best you could.
Or a red dragonborn.
How do I
Just-
think it looks?
It looks like somebody tried to. You've seen the cartoon
You
show.
look like rats.
Imagine that paint job on his face.
I look at you. No.
Okay. All right. Well, it was worth a shot.
The problem is, like, it only goes to the edge. You know, there's the place where his beard still shows through. He can't do anything with a beard in a Dragonborn
For
costume.
something like this, it'd be cool if you use like textures next time. You know, like use fake scales.
Okay.
You'd
Well,
have to
I'm
have
working
it,
on- I'm
you'd
working
have
on
to
it.
have more than just a kit because it won't do it.
well, then I'm gonna clean my face off.
Actually, minor illusion to the beard.
That's,
He looks.
So the original plan was to go minor or invisible and then use minor illusion.
No. You could just use the stuff that I have, the stuff that you have on.
Okay.
Minor illusion. The rest of the stuff.
Oh, just
Does that
yeah,
only
just-
last?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it though?
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
It's a cantrip.
All right. That works.
Yeah.
So I got minor illusion to look like a dragonborn. Sweet.
But only lasts.
Yeah, dude.
I say, and as you walk, you go, this is really cool, thanks a lot. And while you're literally packing your gear up, it's going to fade because it's only 60 seconds. And he's got to be there to reapply it all the time.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, what?
It only
Cantrip.
lasts-
Yeah,
It's a
you're
cantrip.
Right.
That's why
All
it's a
right,
cantrip.
so
Only-
I'm gonna
Oh.
clean my face off,
Hey,
and then I'm just gonna tap myself with invisibility and walk on it.
should we discuss what we're gonna do?
What are you doing?
I grab his Kriv because I can see his footprints and I drag him back. Not yet.
I'm gonna go talk to Callisto. That's
No,
fine.
no, I don't think that's the smartest idea. Let's talk about this. What? I mean, we
clock
can't.
comes, you hear a gong. You guys will hear a gong from clear outside.
We're not gonna leave without her. I mean, she's.
Just give me a couple minutes.
She
Let me see
made
what's
her
going on.
decision.
You can come down.
You're not part of
They
this.
come and escort you down the main corridor into the
Because-
sanctum. And
She made her decision.
there's Calabas.
Do me talks. Do me talks.
Calabas is in his full red regalia. As a matter of fact, where he's standing is he's standing on top of the chest that the black dragon is draped around. As you remember, there's an 18-foot black dragon. He's standing on top of that chest, and he motions you forward. And as you stand there next to the black dragon, he says, "You have spoken before the oaths, but I want to clarify them again. You have chosen to make a difference. Is this true?
True.
You have chosen to fight chaos. Is this true?
True.
You have chosen to find the dancer. Is this true?
True.
You have chosen to overcome loss. Is this true?"
True.
In the distance, you hear the Dragonborn at the farthest end of the room starts a murmuring chant. You can't quite make out what it is at first. It just starts a little drumbeat. And as it grows, you start to understand what they're saying. Become the chosen. Become the chosen. Become the chosen. And it gets louder to the point where you guys outside can actually hear it, because even the Lasser team, those that were given under the oath of the dragon, are saying, "Become the chosen." And then it stops with the word "become." And they say, "The first clue on the location of the dancer, beyond the black waters, south of south."
Okay.
In the presence of the... Wait!
Can you repeat the
Beyond
clue?
the black waters, south by south.
South of south.
South of south.
I think that was the most adorable wait I've ever heard.
The what?
Your wait?
Oh.
In the presence of the Pac-Man,
What did you do, Zolder?
you'll find the magic mouth.
The magic what?
Say
Mouth. M-O-U-T-H. Hear the words unspoken. Find the river's head. Seek the paths unbroken. and speak to the undead.
Can you just tell me where it is? I'm an idiot.
Well, I think you probably can, if you take a few moments and look at some of our charts, you might be able to discern a path. Of course, it would be better if you had a ship's captain who might be able to discern some of the terms from the others to know what they mean by, for example, south of south.
Okay.
Also, the fact that you need to cross the Blackwater probably gives you a clue that you probably need a nautical vessel, and you happen to know that a certain crew is headed across Blackwater. You've heard that term used by the captain before.
Luna?
Mm-hmm.
What other captain have you been around?
Blackheart? Like your mom?
Like the real one?
the OG Blackheart.
That's true.
Maybe an actual.
And you are going, and if it comes down to that,
Serket.
if you needed her advice to go see Blackheart, that's also across the Blackwater, which is where they're going. So even if you don't necessarily trust this Blackheart, this one can get you to that one.
Okay. Well, the problem is I already contest with you guys, so I can't go to you guys. I need to find an alternative.
Yeah.
You could always come back.
I thought
and,
we were.
You could always come back and apologize.
What about our girls' non-binary night?
Oh,
We had that scheduled? Yeah. You tell me about this.
okay. The other thing that they will mention is that now that you are the chosen, you no longer need to go with such a.
Lesser.
No, you no longer have to deal with the inequities of communication any longer. We are granting to Munches the ability to talk to you telepathically.
Hear that, bud?
Mm-hmm. Inside your head.
Awesome.
Yeah, but the one thing to realize is that this cost that you'll have to pay is required of you. Now,
Which is what?
what do you think that? Oh, you're familiar with the concept of needing to make sacrifices.
Yeah, but sacrifice what? My tail? My dragon? Money?
Your pride.
You're gonna have to say you're sorry,
So make that sacrifice and you will be on your way to being the chosen, and we will hope to hear from you once you've achieved the goal and found the dancer.
Okay.
Well, I'm waiting. Can I
Yeah.
take a minute to try to do some prayer?
Absolutely.
I'm going to go off kind of on my own and try to do some meditation and prayer.
Sure. Make a wisdom save.
11.
Have you ever had that moment when you were really, really, really absolutely needed to hear some kind of a message from beyond because things are just so desperate that you can't? Yeah, it's like that. You're not.
Yeah.
It's like heaven's busy signal. You're getting that.
Can I try to roll again?
Child is no longer in service.
Can I use my name tag?
You have to roll a 30.
Oh, never mind.
That's doable.
But while you're sitting there doing that, what should sit down next to you but a little goat-looking individual? Maybe about the size of a kid. Just tiny. Little tiny ram swans.
I thought it was a daisy or something like that.
Right?
No. And he's got a big toothy grin. Just monstrous front teeth.
Do you mind? I'm trying to do some meditating.
I understand we got some problems, Bob.
We have problems?
Yes.
I got problems. I don't know about you.
Oh, my problem is I'm going to solve your problem, and in solving your problem, I solve mine. You want access to the Blue Lord, right?
Well, I kind of need to turn my life around, but yeah.
Oh, what does that mean, sir?
Well, I keep doing...
You know, it's way too lazy to think about turning around when simply you just make a 360 anyway.
Well, I see...
What if I could provide you with protection from yourself?
I do need to... That would help. That would help me.
Okay, so I can arrange for you to have this benefit if you you can do a couple of certain things for me.
What do you need done?
Raise your right hand.
Oh. I have a lot of trouble with that. I'm not even kidding. I think I'm partly dyslexic.
No, same. I hate giving directions.
Yeah.
Go right. No.
I have my wife gets mad. She's like, dude, turn this one. Turn that one.
I just have a glass.
I mean, for
This side.
clarification, this goat, like I said, it's got the huge ram's horns, so it's not a kid. It's not actually a goat kid. It's a child goat.
Okay. Yeah.
Or looks like a child goat. But anyway, he said, "I solemnly swear," and it sounds like he's from the south.
Solemnly swear
To uphold the law,
to uphold the law,
to wear the blue with pride,
to wear the blue with pride,
so long as
so long as
maintaining the certain quid pro quos and requirements,
maintaining a certain pros and requirements,
that I will actually perform services as necessary
that I will actually perform services as necessary.
for Neolith, the master of the nothing.
Say that.
I don't know if the Blue Lord would.
Who cares what the Blue Lord will say? You get to wear the blue. You get to do you get to do all the blessings and things that you were doing before, and all you'll be doing is serving the Neolith anyway.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. You don't understand. It's not just doing the things, the abilities of a paladin. I need to.
Wait. You're not understanding me. You've already been given your final options, and the Blue Lord's already tossed you out. If you recall, according to the agreement you had with him 2 weeks ago, you were not going to do any more immoral things. And from what I saw yesterday, you are still subject to the same problems you've had all along. So I'm going to propose a way for you to get what you want. And you'll still get the glory and honor and the respect of all the blues in the world, because you will look at the world as if you were blue, but you'll just be doing some things for us along the way.
You're gonna have to repay this.
Can I think about this?
You're gonna have to repay this model.
No, we've already had this conversation. That's why I'm not changing his model. Sure, you can have as long as you want. After all, it's only eternity before the nothing takes hold.
I need to talk to the most moral person I know.
Certainly.
Leo,
You looked over here. I thought you were going to talk to me for a
No,
second.
no,
What?
no, no,
Oh
no.
my god.
I'm like chaotic neutral, my
It's,
guy.
no, it's Kriv. Move out of the way. I need to talk to Leo.
I gotta talk to Leo for a second. Hey, Leo, do you have a minute?
Cody is one of our backers. Wants me to casually remind you, in the tiny back of your mind, there's a little tiny voice going, "No! Don't do this!"
I don't want to, but
No,
I
I
think,
can't say that. He's one of our subscribers.
so I got approached by a representative of the White Nihilist Veil.
Define representative.
He was a goat, a talking goat. No, I'm not in the burble.
Like,
A sec-gen.
A section, like me.
how did he find you?
I was just sitting on the beach and he came along.
You were praying.
I was praying. Listen, I know my life. I've been doing some
Are
pretty.
you saying a celestial goat came to you while you were praying?
Will you just listen? So I was doing some praying, and you of all people know that I've been doing some pretty bad stuff.
You've been a terrible person.
I've been a terrible person. And this goat promised to get me the abilities of the blue, to help me pretend to be a blue veil and do all the blue veil things as long as I help him. But I don't think that's right.
What does he want?
To do jobs for the nihilists?
Who are that's the Whitefield?
Yeah. I just want to be a good person again, and I think it's going to take more work than just...
Okay, so first off, that sounds like blackmail.
It does.
Blackmail is never good, so stay away from that, which is funny because they're white
Technically,
veil.
it's white male.
That's what it's... Second, Zolder, here's the thing. You don't need magical powers to be a paladin. Okay? Screw that god that, tossed you away, okay? Yeah, you're not perfect. You made some big mistakes, but the fact that you're trying to change
can be
makes me
your god.
happy.
No.
Shh!
You don't want that in your life.
But if you need your magical powers to be a paladin, then you're not a real paladin. You want to be a paladin? Go out there and do stuff without help from them. Do you want to do good? Do you want to do good?
Yes.
Well, then prove it.
Hey,
You know
wanna
what?
torture
Do
someone?
good not because you want magical powers. Do good because you want to do good.
That's. Thank you, Leo. You're a good. You're a good friend.
Yeah.
He's just using the words of awareness.
So I can I go back and find the code in the goat?
Well, you go back over to where you were praying before. You don't see him anywhere near.
Okay. I don't think that cutting corners is the way to go.
No, he's not here.
I'm speaking to the void.
Okay.
I figure that he might help me.
I figured you just would eventually turn back to prayer.
I'm talking. Yeah.
If he's, wait. If he's talking to the void, Leo, that's what happens when you're a really bad alcoholic. I would know. I was there once.
Hey, Zolder,
You're
you
a
want to
paladin,
torture
I
some
lost my
dumb
horse.
I am going to turn my life around, and I don't
Backstory.
need to be indebted to a veil that I don't believe in. So, thank you, but no thank you. And I go back to my house.
Hey, I found some ants. You want to burn them with a magnifying glass?
Yeah. Why don't you ever invite me to burn hands?
Do I want to? Yes.
Let's make him change different
Okay,
colors.
I'll ask you again
Different
tomorrow.
colors.
So what are we gonna do about Callisto, guys?
Listen,
I'm
I
still
don't.
invisible.
Yeah. Okay. So you're headed up. You heard them chanting and all of that. So you basically make your way through, past the guards at the gate because they're not going to stop you because they can't see you. But when you get as you approach the Dragonborn tower, there's actually a Dragonborn standing there, and as you approach, he waves his hand and you become visible.
Oh, well,
And he's
shit,
naked.
That.
What's going on?
I
He's stolen
came to
the
get my
poor
friend.
makeup, by the way.
Your friend?
No, I washed it up. Yeah.
Your friend? Oh,
Yeah.
who would that be? Because I don't recognize you.
The red dragon that you guys are all hot and bothered over.
Words.
Red Dragon? They're
Red Dragonborn.
Oh, Red Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Well, the only the ceremony is just now concluding. I'm certain that if she wishes to speak with you, or if they're wishing to speak with you, they will find you. Do you wish to wait here in the antechamber while they?
If they're gonna come this way, I'll wait this way. I'll wait right here.
All right. So after you're
So I assume
done.
I just head that way, huh?
Real
Well,
quick.
no, you're finished with your stuff. You found out that you need to make the sacrifice. You're upstairs. They've provided you with all the gear you'll need, so you can basically pick anything from the books. You can have whatever you want from our stores. As you're doing this mission for us, if you want additional supplies for your assistance, we can definitely arrange that as well. Perhaps. What else could we provide you with?
Actually, I would like you to bring someone for me.
Someone?
Someone.
Who would that be?
Looking for a Lassiter.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. I can see about that. Just one moment.
So real quick, while I'm on that beach feeling really bad because I feel like I really need to hurt Callisto, I'm actually gonna take one of my sending scrolls and I'm gonna use it to message Callisto.
Okay. So this is just the sending spell, so
Yeah.
it's one-way communication or two-way?
It's two-way.
Okay.
And I say, Callisto, you're right. I hurt you. And I'm sorry. Whatever you choose, I'll support you. I love you. And you deserve better. I wish you well. That's my message.
Just on the beach, like, when are we gonna go?
You wait for the waves. Water's coming in.
Duh.
It's taking forever.
Are
Why don't
you
you
beached
try
on the
swimming
sand
out
in
to
the
the
meantime?
boat? That'll
What's
do
that?
Are they
something.
beached on the sand until the
Well,
tide
they
We're
just
waiting for high tide.
when the tide is at low tide, all the water was washed away from the beach. Now that the water's starting to return, that seems logical. That'd be a great time to go, but you got to wait till the waves all come in, because otherwise you're rowing against the tide to get out to the boat.
You know, you could always like swim out to the boat and see where that takes you.
Do it.
I mean, I could, but I'd rather not get wet right now.
If you have a spell that lets you walk on water, you could just be Jesus for a little bit.
You're not here.
I mean, I still have my potion of water breathing. Crap! I have to get into Callisto!
He's not here. You can talk to me.
I'm thinking that's Callisto. I was gonna give her the potion of water breathing. Crap. Can you come with me one last time?
Catapult through a window.
You're gonna reply to his message?
Huh? Do I get it?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said-
you hear it in your head.
Yeah, you hear the message.
Oh, I
You
got
can
to
use
wait
your
for a
wire.
letter.
Just tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, I just nod to myself and keep going.
So, okay,
Callisto's
so
milking this roll. It's weird.
they bring Lassiter in, and he's in cuffs. He's got manacles around his ankles. He's a little boogered up, and most importantly, you see he's got a patch that says "Grung Lives Matter" on his robe.
Thank you. Please leave us.
Do I know you, or am I gonna get eaten?
None of the above. So I've probably got it. So am I alone? Can I guarantee
Yeah.
that I'm like no one's gonna hear?
Yes,
no one's
you
hear
are.
me?
You. These are your chambers.
But what about the mirror? Can anyone hear me through the mirror?
Oh, you simply put a cloth over the mirror. You're good.
Putting a cloth over the mirror.
Yeah, no problem.
No one's gonna hear me.
Yep.
All right. So I've probably got a mutual friend, you and I.
Do we?
You know,
Is
Larry.
that? Well, let's see. Do you know the Thanathar?
Sometimes.
Well, if you sometimes know the Thanathar, then I don't know Larry.
No, I don't know Santa. I mean, I know who he is, but I'm not with him.
Okay, cool, good. Okay. I'm a little smarter than Larry.
So you know. Okay, so you know Larry. Okay.
He's
According
my
to
cousin.
All right. According to him, you're in a cult. What's that all about?
My cult? No, I was in a cult. I got broke out. Yesterday I got to see the real side of the Lather team.
So what cult
I
is
am
this?
embarrassed to be one. I have to, as a matter of fact, he's got a paper bag. I am so themed.
Okay, we don't do that here. So, what cult was this?
The dragon cult. No offense to you.
I don't care. What dragon cult?
The followers of the chosen. Do you know who they are?
I assume they're the ones who want the chosen one to do the mission.
To succeed? Yes.
Right.
I was with them until they let those others cause the death of the ground.
What's the
Put on
ground?
down.
So the little frog guys that yesterday they cooked them. Remember?
The Dragonborn did that?
The Dragonborns allowed it. Let the Lather teams do it. Burned them to the ground.
Yes.
Even the big pachyderm guy even was wishing for their death.
Okay. Wait, I'm confused.
Okay.
No, like, out of character. So wait, the cult is so wait. Did the cast ladder permit my friends to hurt the other guys? That's what he's talking about.
Lassiter joined the dragon cult because he believed that the dragons should rise and become the powers they used to be.
Okay.
That's totally what you signed on for.
No, I get that, but like, why is he mentioning like my friend's involvement hurting the grunt?
Because when the Lacertines were let loose, the Lacertines weren't dragon-like and noble about the way they killed. They felt
Just
the
killed.
lowest common denominator and murdered the grunt. There was no honor in it. There was none of the glory that dragons should be a part of. Instead, it was
Barbarian.
brutal street fighting, burn down buildings with children in it, kind of thing.
Which I saved.
But is he angry at my friends though about that then?
He's not angry at your friends. He's angry that they would allow it to happen.
I see. Versus protecting. Okay. I got you. Okay. Just want to be sure we're on the same page about
Yeah. Yeah.
that. Okay. So you're no more culty?
I still wish to serve the chosen one.
Mm-hmm. And why are you all tied up like that?
Oh, because I was disturbing the peace by beating up on the Lacertines that killed them.
You're a good dude.
Thank you.
Alright. Proposition. You come with me?
As long as you're serving the chosen one.
I am the chosen one.
Oh, bow and scrape. He's now licking
No!
your
God
boots.
damn it. No, stop. We don't do that here. You're weird.
Master like Larry. like Master like Lassiter. Master feet Lassiter.
No, please stop. Be smart like Larry.
Abby, is this a fantasy to you?
No!
No.
I don't have a king
This
for
is
lots of
Chris
teams like my
last
feet.
Chris.
Okay,
We
alright.
apologize.
Okay, so you're on my side? You can help me?
Certainly.
Alright.
I will be your sergeant at arms.
Just have on a front. That's what I need right now.
Okay.
Guard, can you take off the chains and everything on him? Let him loose. He's fine. Okay. Is there like a message back to Larry? Let him
What's
know
that?
his cousin's in there?
No.
You'll
I'll
have
only
you'll
give
have
it-
you have to send a letter.
Send a letter? Okay.
Or come with us to Lake in the morning.
You have to say it.
After this, we're going to Port Deptford, right?
Huh?
After
Yes,
this,
we're still
Yeah.
headed for Port Deptford. Gotta cross the Blackwater to get there.
Okay.
Right?
Well, got a buddy now.
Yeah.
We make BFF shirts.
I'm Dragon Luna, so I can deliver this potion of water breathing to Callisto before she goes away.
Okay.
Wait, Crystal is sitting in the hallway, right?
They're all getting a line to come to see you, but so
Zolder.
so as you
Stay
as
on
you
the beach.
So as you come down, Kriv is already waiting outside. As you literally just as you're leaving the building, Lassiter's right behind you. He's carrying about half the stuff you got, so the extra gear and stuff.
Thanks, man.
Oh, hey. You ready to yell at me too?
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I just
When
need
have
to
I
be a
ever-
line for
when
it.
have I ever yelled at you?
I don't know. Everyone seems pretty angry at me.
V-Rex says, "Blue Veil represent."
Womp.
He's hoping for you. He's rooting for you.
I'm hoping.
No, I'm just here to collect you. I think we spent enough time here.
I'm not going back.
No? Why not?
I took on a weird job that I gotta do.
Which
And
is-
you don't gotta worry about it. Anyway, you guys aren't coming because it's dangerous.
Well,
Is that her proper title, by the way? I'm sorry. I'm Lassiter.
Oh yeah, meet Larry's cousin.
You will speak to her. Speak to them as the
Nah,
chosen one.
Larry, it's fine. It's fine. Or let's. Can I call
I've
you
never had
Lassie?
lizard before.
Lassie.
Can I call you Lassie?
Certainly.
No, for real. Is that gonna bother you? Don't say it.
Why would it bother me?
Lassie, he's fine.
I've never had lizard before, but I'm willing to try.
No, no. This is Larry's cousin.
Yeah, he's got red paint on, but it's clearly you can see the family resemblance.
Still. Anyway. You saved me on the beach, so I can't leave until I repay that favor.
No. Stay with your crew, with your wife.
Oh, there it is again.
Right,
Don't
that's
choke on yourself.
That is a thing.
I'm gonna assume you like Luna. I could be wrong.
She'll be fine.
No, you have to stay with your group. I gotta do a thing. Don't make me shove you through the door. I'll do it.
Will you?
I'm the chosen one. I can make anything happen.
Okay. Do it.
Can I use my sending stone to talk to Kriv?
You hear your pocket.
Hang on, I'm calling Callisto out on her BS.
No, it's his ringtone, dear future husband.
Come on.
Are you not calling?
I'm trying, but he's
No,
not.
I picked it up and that's what I said.
Can you hold the phone up to Callisto? Oh, the rock. Can you hold the rock up?
What's the phone?
If Zolder wants to talk to you, I'm not sure how good of an idea this is, but, here you
Oh
go.
God, give it to me. Being needy again.
D-Rex says hashtag not my boyfriend.
So, are you coming home?
No,
Why?
because you guys are mean. At least two of you are.
She's pointing into air.
Listen, we all are. We're one effed up little group, but we're effed up together.
Don't lump me in with you guys. I'm the only consistent person.
So am I.
Hey!
Actually, yeah. that's fine.
You've been looking for a family
You're new.
for like a long time, and guess what, bud? You're stuck with us.
Not if I say so.
We need you.
No,
You need us.
you don't.
Please.
Solder. I got a mission. It's a solo one. Y'all go be safe and finish what you started. Go find Alanis for me.
Okay, how about this? At least come and find Alanis with us. Pray, give her a goodbye, and then you can. If at that point,
I'll pay my respects when you find her, because so far you haven't.
well, we need your help to find her.
Elder, do you mind if I have?
I don't know who Elder is.
Zolder, do you mind if I?
I don't think she likes you that much, bro.
Just one chant, one little thing.
I love you. Goodbye.
Rings again.
What, Zolder?
This isn't Zolder. This is the bard.
Hang up.
Gotcha.
You know, if you don't come with us, that means that Alanis beat you. 100%.
Alanis is dead and I'm still here. How'd you beat me?
That is a fair point.
I mean,
Right, it's true.
she stayed with her friends till the end.
Ooh.
That is also true.
Damn, that's
Dude.
you're gonna have the big guns.
Are you gonna leave them?
Do you think that's much of a lake considering you never met Alanis?
He asked a lot about Alanis.
I asked a
taking
lot
notes.
about her.
He asked a lot about
That's
her.
good role playing for this moment.
Just trust me.
How about this? 5 days in 10 days time.
Aren't we going on to Borealis? That's where I think the cargo.
You took the cargo to the boat!
That's not the cargo to Borealis. That's not
Pussy.
the, oh,
You can get it back.
In 10
oh, I'll
days.
see what I can do.
We see a cart.
How about
Next
this?
one's my ship
How about this?
You have to get loaded up. There's loading a wagon. You go, why are they loading a wagon full of
How's
stuff
this?
on that?
You go ahead and
On that
stop
boat.
already. In 10 days, we'll come back and pick you up.
No, 10 days. Come home now.
There's no sense in trying to force someone to come with who wants
Yes,
to stay.
there
Now,
is.
now they're yelling at each other at the other end of the
I know, I'm
I'm
here
just gonna like
like
reach over and like grab it. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay.
I would've
Nicer than
thrown it at
less. Look, Kriv, just go back with the guys. I need you to look over them, and I gotta do the same.
Okay, so we're gonna kidnap Alanis or Callisto.
You're like doing both. You're gonna.
Callisto's not acting anything like Alanis.
I told you to
the-
stay on the beach.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna allow anyone to be by
the
themselves.
launch
So
from the
You
Borealis
tried to
is headed
leave
in.
by
if
yourself.
if you want me to leave, then
They're com-
make me leave.
One of your launches.
Crib.
Guards,
Okay.
wait. First, relay a message to Larry
Wait, I'm not on the
that
beach.
his cousin is safe and I've got him.
What's that?
I'm not on the beach. I'm with Leo to go
Oh,
save
that's
the thing to.
That's right.
Okay.
Please.
You better see that.
Okay, I'll hold on to that message, but I'm still not leaving.
And I'm sorry. Guards, take him out.
Here come the halberds again.
No!
And
Stop
the
it!
guards aren't there.
Oh no.
He killed them all.
He killed them both on the phone.
Yeah,
Because literally he's waiting in the antechamber right there by the tower. He didn't go. He wasn't far from the guards. So.
So that's a 19 on initiative.
Okay. You act first. You see the guards coming. There'll be 4 of them, just like there were before with Leo.
Okay, invisible.
Countered. You forgot he's right there. He saw you.
Oh, right.
same sorcerer center right there. Going, no, we're not doing that.
Shit. Okay, what else?
Would we be seeing this since we're walking up?
You probably heard the blast of a trumpet because they're calling for reinforcements and such.
Don't get
Do
involved.
that again.
What do you think Kriv did?
Oh, at command and no harm comes to him. Just have him be kindly escorted.
Huh?
He's not looking like he wants to be escorted, man.
Well, just don't hurt
No.
him. Don't snap the
Maybe he
snack.
told her.
Oh, chosen one.
Oh, please give me the advantage.
No, I'm talking about the horn.
What?
Who do you think he killed?
Oh.
I want to play
Callisto's
bets.
BS.
Yeah.
we're not gonna place bets on who dies.
You're not there. You can't do it. I can place bets
Yeah,
with a
he might-
13-year-old all
How
I want.
close is this room?
That's right. You're not in a room. You're,
Slides
you're
over
standing
by
outside.
the-
You're standing outside the palace. You said you were going to wait for her.
Oh, we're outside?
You're outside. The guards are basically protecting the facility. They're not. They really can't. There's not much to escort you out of other than escort you out of the city.
Oh. Well, shit, that just throws everything out the goddamn window.
You could just sit there.
Are they going to throw me out of the city? Or?
Yeah, they're going to escort you out.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Leave the door like a 5-year-old.
The chosen one has spoken.
Literally just sit
I
at
could
the door.
guess this.
Sit at you.
Can I
won't sit.
see the top of the palace?
Sure.
Is there anything like flying above?
Yes.
Shit.
It's a dragon's.
Well, no, because I was just gonna dimension door to the top of the palace, wait for a little bit, and then climb down.
No.
Well, there are there's quite a few wild pseudo dragons in the area.
Are
you
we
remember?
right below the tower where
He,
is?
yeah, you
I'm
guys
inside
are
the walls.
approaching. You guys came through the gate. You see him with the halberd guys coming towards him. So you do see him.
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna draw my longsword.
Stop it! No!
Whoa, okay, hey! I run up. I'm gonna.
Okay, hang on a second. Because of the fact that he's drawn a weapon, we have to roll for initiative.
I'm not there, right?
No,
I'm
I'm
no,
staying
you're,
out of
you're on the
this.
beach. You're on the beach.
My initiative holds, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
I
we
am
have to?
gladly
Yeah.
playing my lute on the beach.
We have to roll.
You're playing like ukulele? Like
Need
tropical
initiative.
songs?
God.
Need initiative
Please
roll.
don't.
Ooh, that's a good one. In case you do something like try to call down the guards or whatever.
23.
23.
23.
Well,
When-
wait, plus. Well, that's not going to be
So,
So is this Operation Kidnap Callisto?
I'm 17.
Cannot motherfucker go
No, it's not. Oh god.
Can we not burn down one town?
Did you get Callisto?
Huh?
Just
I'd rather not
A 5.
use fireball on red dragons.
You're not there.
Ain't
use
gonna do
fireball.
No,
nothing.
just out of
Oh,
character
please.
advice.
Okay.
Kriv,
No one do
Kriv,
anything.
they're
Fireball.
approaching. What is your action? You see him starting to run, and the guards are responding to him running.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, Leo.
Good job, Leo.
I am screaming, wait, stop!
And yeah, exactly.
I'm running
But
with
last time, if you remember, you put your hands on your head and then moved a quick action. So
I'm running.
they
with
already
him.
see you as reactionary, but then you know what you're doing because the guards are closer to you than they are to him.
you just came here for a simple
Fuck.
trade.
But they're reacting to Leo?
And me.
Did you beat my
I'm running
initiative?
with him.
Yeah.
Crap!
Yeah.
That was really good.
They're reacting to Leo?
Yeah, but you have the
God
initiative
damn
in it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna run back, grab Leo by the collar, and leave.
Okay. So you're going to run towards him away from the guards.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's running towards you.
Okay. So I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna
Okay.
hold the dash so that when they attack Kriv, I can get in the way and take the blow.
He's running from them.
Still, they can shoot from behind.
Shoot him with halberds? I don't think they shoot at halberds.
Oh, I think it's a crossbows. No.
I never said
We
crossbows.
should move.
My
We should
bad,
have the
my
same
bad.
movement, so as long as I'm out of range, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they have a reach weapon, but they're this is ceremonial guards. They're protecting the chosen one.
Okay.
So he comes
Granted,
towards
this
you.
is a new nation, so they can't be that well trained.
Bitch. Stop.
So what is your reaction when he charges? Who runs towards you?
How far away are they from me?
Well, a total of about 45 feet.
Okay. I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
The only one I can trust with that sentence.
It's okay.
That's fair, though. That's fair.
I mean, I trust
One of the
Callisto.
Okay,
others
so,
is
but
I'm actually gonna just drop the potion, and then I'm gonna cast.
Drop it or set it on the ground.
Set it on the ground,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast suggestion. Be like, give this to the chosen one. And then I'm gonna.
Suggestion is a one word.
No, is it?
It is.
Suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself. Turn
Oh, it is given multiple words. They completely changed that spell.
I was gonna say because he used it on him.
Yeah.
The night.
No, I think command is
Command does
Command.
that. Command does
Yeah.
it. No, I'm
Yeah.
just suggesting.
Okay.
I say, please give this one to the chosen one. It is a potion of underwater breathing. She'll need it because she's gonna drown tonight. Turn and run with Kriv.
Okay. So,
I'm like half dragon.
so no, you're running forward. You're
Yeah, you're
next
behind
in
me, so we're
initiative.
running towards you.
Yeah. So therefore, you'll be able to react to them running towards you now because they basically lays it down and starts back towards you.
I'm gonna just stop.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't hear what he said because he
Yeah,
was cast
exactly.
as a
So I'm
spell.
just stopping
So you
and
see him
seeing
stop.
you
You
guys
see him
go.
lay down the potion, and he's running back away from the potion.
Hey, Luna, let's go. Mission accomplished.
But are you guys grabbing me when you're running out? 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fine.
I want to turn around and throw my sending stone at Callisto before we.
So you are throwing something.
Oh.
I'm just gonna like lob it over. I don't want it to like actually hit anybody.
Okay.
Well, I see, and just grab it.
Okay. Well, you see that, and then they bring back the potion when they take off. So.
Thank you.
When you come back to the beach, you just see a Chad playing, and I'm just like, oh god, make it
I'm
stop.
taking your sending.
No. Your head's in the sand.
Yeah, it's like banging.
I know, but I need one. Zolder, I'm taking your sending stone.
Okay.
Okay.
Does Luna have a sending
About this time, you can see the launch about to land.
You could call the sending stone and ask for me, though.
I am gonna do that real quick after.
Oh,
Can
okay.
I summon or call for Luna?
Sure.
Sending stone.
Well, I'm the one with the sending stone.
Hey, can I quick favor? Let me speak to Luna.
Are we friends?
I don't hate you.
Are we friends?
That's
Yes.
as close as French she gets. Yeah.
You
She
wanted
doesn't
your
wish
ass
you
thrown out. You
specific
challenged
harm.
that.
Hello?
Hi, Luna. It's
Yeah.
me.
Hey girl. Hey.
Hey, girl. Hi.
So you missed our girls non-binary night?
You never said we were gonna do that.
I was planning to do like s'mores on the beach and stuff, but like whatever. What's up?
I'm sorry.
She's looking ugly. Her mascara.
Hashtag s'mores on the
It's
beach.
waterproof. I'm on a ship all the time.
She deserves so much s'more than this.
God.
Beat
damn.
me for that one.
She looks so marshmallow, you know? She's sad.
Okay, that one.
That was stupid.
I do my best.
I do my best.
What's that?
Kitties. Kids.
Anyway, so I have a. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have a favor to ask. Don't tell anyone. It ruins my pride. I need your help. I need a favor from you, Luna. A little one.
Okay.
Is there any way you can ask your mom for me to help me with the thing?
What do you want my mom to do?
I need a boat somewhere,
You need a boat.
and I trust her, sorta. And I'm not asking you because it's a dangerous mission, and you guys already have a mission. I don't want you guys getting hurt.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Insight check.
I like the assist there. Imagine almost Leo leaning over listening.
Oh, 13.
15.
Plus what?
I don't know. Oh,
What's your
13 plus
deception?
8.
Whoa! 21.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, but you also hear you also hear the innuendo in behind there that she could use your help, but she does not going to be one to tell you.
Listen, I'm bringing a lot of pride asking you for help in the first place. Don't tell nobody.
See, I'd love to help you, but in order to ask my mom to help you, she's gonna want to know the finer details. So you gotta tell me everything.
Look.
So basically, she's the idol of this cult, right?
So you're trying to explain it to her?
Can you stop listening in on girl non-binary
No.
talk?
Tampons,
I just-
periods.
Oh god.
Chase them away.
Insight check!
Give her brother a warning before you start.
It's every month. You should know this.
You're married.
Still.
He walks out. He's gone for a week with that.
You better be that guy that actually goes to Walmart and proudly buys the tampons for your wife.
Dude, I still believe the
Anyways,
girls
I
not go to
need
the bathroom.
What?
I need you to tell me the finer details of what this mission is. Where
I
you're
told you
going.
what you need to know. I've got a big dangerous
Mom's gonna say
mission.
no.
I've got a big serious mission, and I am protecting her daughter by not involving her in it.
Mom's still gonna say no.
What do you need to know?
Where are you going?
I don't even know where I'm going. I need her help with that.
I told you, you're gonna.
You're gonna.
No, we can make a real. But I don't know. No. What? You're going to Blackwater.
South of South.
Well, I'm saying I don't know what South is.
That's what you told me.
South is the savannah, so you can go talk to the Pac-Man.
Am I going to Blackwater?
Did you write down what I said?
Yes. I'm an idiot. So don't expect me to decipher this.
You have to cross the Blackwater.
Okay.
The Borealis is crossing Blackwater.
We're going right where you need to go. I'm
need to go
trying
south.
To get you to
But we're
South
not
of
going
South.
to Danford. Or I'm not going to Danford. They are.
You
though.
could. Mom's
Deptford is literally on the way to where you need to go.
Is it?
It's spot on. The directions I gave you pretty much said,
You need to go
you
back
should
to
go
your
with the
friends."
Borealis. But I didn't want to say it
And that's
that
why
way.
Lassie was like, "Why did I send this stuff?"
Listen, I got a 19 on my SATs.
Okay.
I'm a moron.
No. The issue is that
ACT, Abby!
ACT.
We're 19 on the ACT!
I was gonna say you get 300 for writing down your name. Abigail.
Can't be worse than me. I forgot my own name. You know.
Wait, what?
I did at the beginning. Like,
yes. So
literally,
literally, the description I gave you of things you needed to do
Was basically to
were
go
clues that would
That's why
say,
I'm pushing
you know
it
what,
to-
you could actually travel with these folks. But the point was, the sacrifice of your ego is actually asking these people.
No. I figured, but I was
Okay.
trying to
Yeah, you're trying to get there.
redirect that to break my pride
Right.
and having to
No,
ask
you're doing
for
fine. No, you're
something.
doing fine. You're doing fine. I'm not one to interrupt that at all. I'm just clarifying that the point is that the clues I gave you mean the Borealis would do the job for you. And the fact that you said you would agree to do it, Lassiter was clever enough to go, oh, there's already a ship
No,
going.
I figured that much out. You ain't slick.
Okay. Hey, that's like, okay, I got it. But I could draw other pictures for you. I got it. Okay.
Yep.
I'll be quiet now.
Okay.
Back to the
I'm gonna
conversation.
rearrange this.
Mom's gonna want to know where you're going.
I'm going to the Pac-Mans. Wherever the hell that is.
You know that like. Okay. So my ship is going to Port Deptford. Port Deptford is on the way to the Pac-Mans. So like you had, why wouldn't you just come with us? Or if we get to Port Deptford and you don't want me to take you all the way, then Mom's probably gonna be there. Ask
Wait,
Mom
will
to
your
go.
mom be there? Right. Is your likelihood?
She's going through a phase right now.
Hey!
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, I'm deliberately saying that so Callisto can hear me.
What?
Hey,
Hey, if you want to deal with it, you gotta come and fight me.
Hey, girl non-binary talk. Girl non-binary talk. Jeez. Men. Anyways.
You sure she's binary? I'm pretty sure she has no balls if she can't ask you for help.
Oh, my starting to
No
like
one hears
on the
this.
other side.
I mean, if you want to contest it, you gotta come over here and fight us. Otherwise,
Hey,
these
don't.
are facts.
Hey.
No, Callisto's a little scaredy cat.
I'm gonna
Are we
smack
still
you. I'm gonna
going down
backhand
and
you.
preparing to leave?
I'm starting to
Hold
think
on,
she
buddy.
can't hold her own in her own fight.
I will backhand
When
you.
the whole fight me, she's a chihuahua. Her bark is
Zolder,
bigger than her
backhand
bite.
both of them for
There
me.
is no bite.
Will do, Cappy.
The launch has landed on the
I'm
shore.
gonna backhand both of you.
I think you can dodge actually.
Jordan is hurriedly
Sorry,
moving towards you.
backhand, Kriv.
Okay.
Look of concern on her face.
If you want to go to the Pac-Man, you're gonna need to get on my ship ASAP. So I'll see you soon. Bye.
What's
Here.
your AC?
My AC?
Jordan, what's up?
It's 14. Why?
We
You take 5 damage. Huh?
What did you do?
I backhanded you.
You backhanded both of you because I told you to
Critical
shut up.
our
Nah,
man.
you missed me.
He ducked, but
He ducked, but then hit him
Yeah.
in the process.
5 damage.
Yes.
It's alright.
Stats.
Your boy
You're
has.
gonna get there. We're gonna be all in a fight already, anyway. So
She's my captain, dude.
anyway,
Like you
no,
smacked me like I
the
glowed
reason why
blue
we're
for a
concerned, Captain,
Hey, guys,
is that
Jim.
that Calabas ordered us to bring the launch. That there was a load of cargo that needed to be taken on board for someone known as the Chosen One.
Literally no clue who that is.
Oh, that's me. All that stuff belongs to me.
You piece of
You are no chosen one of anything.
Except for your
No,
marriage.
The spokesman said that somebody named Lassiter would be signing for the materials.
You can get on
That's
my
me.
ship. She knows who you are.
You
Are
literally
you
look
sure
like a
about
Chad.
that? Are you sure about that? Because
This
every
is
time
Jordan.
I try to tell you my name, you always come up with a different name.
Hey, that was. And then when we got on
Like
the
there
ship, I
was
stopped.
Chad, Enzo.
Didn't I stop when we got on the ship?
Wait, this is Jordan?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Jordan.
Oh, yeah, no. See, what we can do is we can take the stuff, and then when the dude comes to sign for it, we can just throw him off the side of the ship.
She's
We're pirates,
on
aren't we?
shore.
I know, just let him on the ship. And it's a lizard, probably. Can't swim. It's fine. Everything's
That's why
fine.
I'm the captain.
And you call yourself an intelligent
Old
wizard?
Elder would agree with you.
I am an intelligent wizard. I know lizards can't swim, so I'm throwing them off the side of the boat.
That's so dumb. All lizards can't swim.
No,
No, they can't.
not there.
Not all.
There are lizards that can swim.
Most lizards can't swim.
Dude, a reptile
There's
not
very-
a
A
Vivian.
very small majority of them
Can't.
cannot
A
swim.
small majority.
Small majority.
You're
Cannot.
51%.
I mean, if it can swim, then I'm just gonna wait by the
Anyway.
ropes, and if it tries to come up, just poke.
Just wanted to make sure you were aware that they asked for us to bring the launch. They said it was on the precisely on the orders of the Draconian government.
Does,
Oh, so
not
now,
you.
Now we're following
Not
orders
you.
of some random
Not
government?
you. Not you.
I think you're upset that I'm being a better
Not
pirate.
you. Not you.
It's a
Does
true
anybody know
another
who the chosen one is?
Yeah, it's
It's Callisto.
It's Callisto.
They think that she's the god leader of this cult.
And you're damn right.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure
She's
she
the
doesn't
leader
drink the
of a
Kool-Aid.
cult?
Yeah, look how well that ended out for David Koresh.
We're not letting her bring any of the Kool-Aid on the boat, you understand?
What Kool-Aid? You mean the purple?
No, you're
That's
not
like
like
John.
no, a joke.
No,
I got the
changed
joke.
it.
I did.
That's why I changed it.
It just wasn't funny.
Jeez.
People are harsh on Kriv today, man.
It's gonna go crazy.
It's like a Kriv
Yeah,
roast.
Jordan, there. Yeah, it's coming on with us.
All right. Well, now that we established all that, can we please get going?
Oh, you're still here.
He's holding, I'm holding by his ankles over the side of the boat.
He's not getting on the
Okay,
boat.
now that we're off the message, what do you want me to do with the cargo? Do you want me to go ahead and send it to the Borealis as we talked, as we already arranged?
It stops in the middle of the road
Trying to corrupt.
on the way.
We're going to Borealis.
Okay, thank you. Do you mind if I expedite by proceeding onward?
We'll go together. Come on.
Okay. So you're standing there waiting for whatever, then sure enough, here comes a wagon load of stuff that was off to the side, and it starts rolling towards the launch. Water's still coming in, so the waves are getting closer.
That's.
Okay.
Okay, so I kind of board the ship, ready to meet Luna.
Wait, you're here?
I guess.
Well,
What?
they show up with Lassiter and Tail, and Lassiter's got a little notebook, and very dutiful looking little guy. Looks, I mean, now that she's revealed her actual stance, he's made sure that the red in
Are there
his
any
cheeks
guards with
is
her?
really. What's that?
Are there any guards with her?
No.
Can I roll to tackle her?
No!
Sure.
Why?
Roll initiative.
19.
Okay, yeah. So you already beat her on, so you're gonna have initiative. You see the pachyderm charging you.
Oh, hell no.
What's yours?
Lassiter
He's
steps
gonna
forward
hurt
with
you.
his rapier. I will protect thee, lady.
No! Run over! Okay!
When I'm rushing, I have like my hands.
So we are having
open.
cooked lizard tonight.
So I grab him, hold him overhead, and just run.
So there's what's funny. Carrying the.
No! Go away! Stop it!
Stop.
As they're running, I want to trip Callisto.
I hit for 22 on arm. Can I just grab her and like?
I mean, no, am I faster?
No, because you're carrying Lassiter.
I'm
So.
not heavy, he's a little lizard!
Your movement is slowed by
Larry's
half.
heavy.
You're carrying
Huh?
somebody.
Larry's
Also, I
heavy.
have bigger feet than you do, and on the sand, that makes me run faster.
Okay, you know what? Rephrase. I'm gonna set
Too
Larry-
late.
I'm gonna set
No,
Lassiter
no,
up, and
no,
then
you can't do that.
keep running.
No.
So I rolled a 15 to hit, and that's a 22. So can I just grab her and like?
Hug her.
No, I figure you actually it was that the big hug scene right?
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
wanna,
so-
like, you do love us.
No!
No, but worse than that, I could see like her legs sticking out around.
She's like her head's like trying to breathe, like, you're back.
When'd you turn blue?
I didn't call for any of this.
I believe you.
Wait, you what?
I believe
I thought
you.
you were a red dragon. Why are you blue?
Put me down, I'll show you!
Okay, everybody. Be nice to her. Don't cook Larry's cousin, please.
He looks tasty.
Just because you're not cuddling with Larry anymore doesn't mean you need to kill any other lizard.
Is that the third kid?
Yeah, he sleeps with your cousin.
No, Larry told me.
He's the big spoon.
No, he's the little spoon, dude.
Yeah, I can see that actually.
Yeah. I just need like that lizard breathing in my ear. Every now and again, there's a little lick.
Oh, you took it one step too far, man.
Or not far enough.
Welcome to Nycos, those of you in the audience.
We have a king for lizards here.
Yes, this is.
We're
the-
scalies and furries.
No. It's
So-
Nycos.
Is that what
Okay,
you
so I
call
get
scalies?
on-
That's a term?
Well, so,
Yeah.
so you get there.
Scaly system.
The little guy dusts himself off and brings over the book and says, "I understand we have some larboard for your vessel."
Yes, you do. Is this the list of the things?
Yes.
Or, okay. What is on it?
It's whatever requirements
That she needs
that
just-
the chosen have.
Okay.
Yes, I believe there's like strawberries, so I can feed her strawberries.
I like it.
She likes grapes, though.
Oh, they're acceptable.
I think we have some. That's fine.
So I approach Luna. So, I need a favor. It's not easy thing to ask, but I am gonna join you to Port Denver, and then that's it. Is that okay?
That's what I had suggested. Why wouldn't it be okay?
I'm making sure because I don't want you throwing me off the thing.
Why would?
I'm respecting
Why
your-
do you?
I am respecting your captainship.
Wow. Only like 3 people do. That's cool. Thanks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's fine.
Your Highness.
I like bro. Just whatever.
No, Captain, I don't think you understand. She is permitting you to carry her. Don't forget, she's the chosen one.
Yes, she certainly is.
They-
You should
they-
show
Shut
a
up.
sign of her.
Can we like sew his mouth shut?
No.
Wait, my lizard?
Okay.
No, me.
Last.
The
No,
rapier
no,
comes
listen.
back out and he falls into defensive position. I will take any of you.
No, no, that won't be necessary. No.
Stop it.
Luna, I have
No,
a
you
question.
have to. Wait, what?
Question. If she's the chosen one to lead, then let's ask about those glowing red eyes that they pointed at us when we were getting here. I think it'd be very nice to have on the ship.
We could just steal them.
I mean,
If you get off of the ship to try and steal those,
no, I'm asking you.
What kind of
No,
pirate crew is this?
No,
We don't steal, we don't plunder.
all we do.
We're the pirates who don't do anything.
I was not.
Exactly! We don't do anything, we
You
run
got
away.
to do anything. We
I-
just tell you
no,
we don't do
this is-
anything.
He's literally asking you, why don't we ask Callisto, since they're the leader of this over here, apparently.
To
If
steal
we
them.
no, if we could be able to have them, or if they have the ability to make those said things again.
You have to stay here.
No, they could be in development while we go out and.
Got 3 minutes to
do.
break.
We can come
Okay.
back and pick them up later.
So,
I'm not
Callisto,
coming back here, but you can ask Callisto when we're on the ship.
Callisto, is this really what you're gonna do?
I'm going for as far as I
Doesn't
need
wanna
to
upgrade the
before
ship,
resuming my
doesn't wanna-
mission.
Let me guess.
Well,
This
my
mission has something to do with the Dragonborns taking over the world, right? Or some crap like that.
To be honest.
Want to buy a ship together?
Oh, you don't know. The chosen one doesn't know.
Guys,
She's
He reaches-
going off on
he
a
reaches for
blind
his hilt
mission.
again. Speak this way again, and I will.
Lassiter,
Leo,
Lassie,
Hey,
I
Leo,
appreciate
Leo,
the concern,
Leo,
but there's
Leo.
no need
She's
for you
going
to
with us.
defend me. I can
That's
take care of
enough.
myself.
Leo.
Okay, wait.
We're gonna be fast friends. I can just see it.
When the lizard boy says that, I'm put my shoulder on, or my hand on Leo's shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Word of Dawn on Leo. I'm gonna tell him, you talk to him like that again, you're gonna lose your head.
Let's
You are
all right,
speaking
all right,
to the
all right.
chosen one,
I'm talking to you.
and I'm telling you, speak to her with respect, and I will definitely leave you alone.
I've been speaking with her for respect for the past year. And the
You
minute
haven't
I
been
messed
enough
up, she
for
blows
me.
me off.
I'm on your side, homie, but
Listen. Okay, Lassie, I
we're all
don't need you defending
just
me.
like-
I can take these guys on.
Be happy.
Second,
What did you roll last time?
what?
What were your rolls?
I can defend myself. I can take care of myself.
Not in that cavern.
I can speak
Who-
for myself.
Hey,
Who saved you?
Leo.
Who went back for you?
Leo.
Guys.
Leo.
I
That
lied
was
for
me.
Leo. I'm sick of this
Guys.
bullshit.
we're gonna go see Captain
No.
Blackheart. It should be a happy occasion.
I lied for Leo.
Come at me, bro!
I do.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Initiative.
I think this would be a good place.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a break. We'll
I'm
be
rolling
back
for
in
initiative.
10 minutes,
Fuck.
guys. Thanks for
I'm about to
watching.
put
Oh, yeah,
all the
This is like
guys,
Schwiz
make sure you
it.
guys click on the subscribe button down below and like us on Facebook.
Can we take 15?
etc.
Hey, I want everybody to
Um,
know me and Abby have the best relationship.
Let's go
in
with
real
10
life.
because we're at 10 minute break. So we'll be right back, guys.
This is like Avengers Civil War.
Initiative.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is Nycos D&D, Winds of the West. The Dragon Point conclusion. And we're getting closer to getting on board the ship, but we're having a bit of a conflict at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Certain people are flying across the terrain going after other party members. So before we get to that point, let's have everybody introduce themselves, give your character class, name, race, and why you think that Callisto as the chosen one is the best thing ever.
Cool. My name is Callisto, the non-binary Dragonborn fighter, and I think it's best that I'm the chosen one because I can get whatever, well, almost whatever I want, including a new friend. Huh?
Could you not already do that as a noble?
Bro, you dragged me across on a boat against my wish, so no, I can't do
You
that as
left
a
your
noble.
parents.
What?
You left your parents.
No, they shipped me off to school.
My name is Zolder Earthshaker. I am a pachyderm paladin of questionable veil. And I think Callisto being the chosen one is a great thing because she is a moral person who cares about her friends, and I wish her the best.
Hi, I am Braun Rubii. I am the bard, the human bard. And Callisto, being the chosen one, I think it's good because someone needs to give this Dragonborn a pat on the back sometime.
So here's the
She
truth.
doesn't like her back being touched.
Leo would actually love to see her as the chosen one, but he does not trust her cult following in the least. So he feels like Callisto could be a good leader. He's just worried about the followers.
And you are Leo the...
I am
13-year-old.
sorry, the 13-year-old human sorcerer. Thank you.
I'm Kriv Serket, human wizard, and I don't think I trust anybody right now.
Oh, that hurts.
Except for Brown. Brown's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is when Luna introduces herself as your wife. This is...
I'm Luna Blackheart, a single pirate.
Oh, dang!
With Leo. He is my adopted son. And I also think that Callisto would be a really good leader. Actually, in one of our former episodes when y'all were discussing who should be leader, Luna voted for Callisto, but then it came down to a dice roll and somehow she won. But no, I don't trust the dragons here. She could start her own thing somewhere that she has land, but I don't know.
Oh god, I can't wait.
My name is Shepherd Sol Vadam. I am a ethereal Lostertine, and I happen to be a warlock. Can you repeat the question again?
Yes. Why is it so amazing that Callisto is the chosen one?
All right, now I have an essay about this.
I bet you do.
Page 1.
No, why do I think is she? They is the chosen one. Well, I think the dragon cult is just using Callisto. You know, that's all they're doing. I thought about it a lot, about the end result of what they want. And what they want is pretty much mass annihilation of people who are not like them. But
Kill everything.
for the longest time, I thought Callisto would side with them. So I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised, not one bit.
Alrighty. As we ended the last scene, Kriv was launching across the... Callisto was launching across the room at...
I was running towards her as well. It's like, freaking anime fight right now.
Alright.
Naruto run?
Am I in the middle of this because she was talking to me first?
Oh.
Fundamentally, yes.
Somebody pushed me out of the way.
I probably
where-
did.
where
get
are we
you.
on this
I probably
ship?
pushed you aside to get to him.
Okay,
She
so...
finally touched me back.
So it is actually Leo has beaten Callisto's initiative unless you were going to reroll.
I'm gonna reroll. I'm
Hang on a
gonna
second. She's burning a
I'm
blessing
I'm
point.
spending a luck point.
A luck point.
I have
So
first
we're not on the
initiative,
ship
right?
yet.
Or not?
You have first initiative, but he initiated
I
the
thought we were
action
on
by
the ship.
charging.
No, we were about to board the ship. We were
Okay,
trying to
that's
board
fine.
the ship. I was trying to sign the
I'm
papers
gonna
so we
eat
could board the ship.
sand.
who's charging who?
Wait,
That's
plus
still better. That's still better than you were. That puts you ahead of Braun.
one more shot. Plus,
That's
plus, plus,
17.
plus.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
With her die roll, she probably got ahead of you. I think.
Alright. Sorry. Let's read your papers. Initiative is 4, so 14.
Okay, so that doesn't beat Braun, but does it get what was Zolder's initiative?
Oh, mine was 19.
Okay, so yep, you don't. You're right where you still are, at the back of
What's
the pack.
Leo's?
I was 20.
Leo was a 20. So, all right. So, Kriv's action would go first, but Leo initiated the action by charging. So,
Okay, so we're both charging each other, right?
well,
So as I run closer, when I get like halfway to her, I'm gonna cast darkness around the two of us. And there's like
it's 30-foot area,
30-foot area. You know.
so that'll catch everybody.
Okay. And I can see in my own darkness, but you cannot.
You're too far away, though.
No, I'm running
No, he
towards
waited until he got within 30 feet. Therefore, he cast it so that he could still see you, but you couldn't see him.
No, but where he last was, he was kind of right in
He was
front
45. He was 40. What's that?
of me. Was he like right in front of me, like a second ago?
We were pretty close to each other. We're all like just in a group.
So
Well, you're all within. You're all within roughly 30 feet of each other.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at is that the two of them were talking directly, and you were shouting from beyond that. So you're crossing a distance, but you're well within for your
Yeah.
spell and to trigger exactly what you want to have happen. But I'm just
Okay.
clarifying that
Yeah.
he is within range to accomplish it.
Okay.
Anybody taking the 15 home, by the way? 'Cause it's closed.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay. No.
All right, so I cast darkness. And I used the rest. Can I use the rest of my movement to get to her?
You have enough movement to get to her.
All right. So once I get to her, I'm actually gonna cast Shadow Blade, and
So you already cast once per turn.
no, it's a bonus action.
So I'm going to cast one spell per turn, I believe. And that's about double spells.
That is true. You're right.
Nice try, spellbender.
You're right though. And then, you know what? I'm
If you'd
just gonna.
used a cantrip, that would have been different. But you used.
Yo,
the
you're right.
actual
You're
darkness.
totally right. I forgot about that rule. Dang it.
That's
So-
true of any spellcaster in the game, by the way. It's not just not just picking on the warlock.
No,
sorcerer.
you're right. No, you're right.
15 is
So yeah, I'm just gonna cast darkness, and that'll be it. You have disadvantage on all attack rolls on me.
You can take Hamner now.
Well, yeah.
Actually, no. As just for fun, as a bonus action, I'm just gonna say,
Oh.
"Come on, Callisto, hit me. That's what you're good at, right?"
I will be.
I think this is a good time for our.
Shut up, Bashra.
Okay. Luna's going, please somebody push me out of the way.
She did.
Since he's-
No, I did.
we
She
call
said
him
when she
Booster?
charged, she pushed me
Yeah,
out.
but she hasn't charged yet. The issue is that her initiative was so far down.
Oh,
So you actually can
I just am
literally
standing
step.
with a clipboard in my hand.
And you heard him. You hear him shouting. I mean, within a few inches of you, he's calling out.
I used my sense of smell to find her and push her out of the way, or take it out of the way.
Your initiative actually falls after her, so
Oh, sorry.
so she actually can. You guys just step out of the way. You actually,
Which way?
Well, it just got dark. You saw him charging forward, and you just stepped. To
No,
the,
because he was behind me. I don't know where
oh,
he
that's
is.
right. So it just goes dark. So you have no.
That's
choice.
exactly what I'm in darkness and I have a clipboard.
Marco.
Marco. So just choose left or right.
Left.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
But I can see in darkness. So I can avoid her easy.
I know, but she doesn't know that.
Yeah.
What's a good roll?
Just roll.
Oh no. Oh, that's cocked. 5.
Yeah, she steps out here.
Okay.
I'm just like.
I just go for the
inching
drama
towards the
of it. You don't know.
I'm
Okay.
inching towards like the left. I don't know what's going on.
I give you a quick pick on the chicken.
Ew. No.
Ew.
No. Okay.
You got cooties.
So then you said your piece, and it's Zolder's action.
I
There's a sphere of darkness around you.
just want to
Marco.
polo. Can I find her?
It'd be really funny if you have to go across. Yeah, that's right. That's second Marco Polo. So therefore, go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh, I'm gonna try to. 16.
Yeah, you find her.
Okay, so I grab her and then like I kind of just push her to take her out of the way.
No, basically, you push. By pushing her, you take both of you out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Okay, you're more than now 15 away from either one of them.
I just want to call out, like, guys, this isn't helping anything. Can we stop?
Braun, action. You're in the dark.
I
Actually,
Don't I beat his action?
No, you didn't beat it. You fell short of his action because he had a 17, you had a 4.
I immediately sit down exactly where I'm at.
Okay, sitting on the ground.
Do you have like
Not
calm?
follow
Do you have like a calming spell or anything?
Don't have
He can't see his target though.
What'd you roll for initiative? No, last turn.
Start
Last
singing a
time.
lullaby.
I didn't roll initiative at all today.
Okay, then just I'll push it to last.
My lord.
Callisto action.
So
You
I
hear-
can't see Leo. Like he's not close enough for me to.
No, you're.
You can't make it
surrounded
out
by
in darkness because it's dark. It actually.
So
is,
you can
it's
attack
like,
me, but it'll be at disadvantage because you can't see. me.
Can
Well,
my
and potentially hit anybody else in the dark. It's just being wild.
can Lassie see in the dark any better? No, right?
What? No.
So with magical darkness, nobody can see
That's what I
it.
figure. So Lassie can't see through this. Does he have a better nose though?
If you want, I can search him down.
Do that for me, bud. Don't hurt him, no.
To be fair,
What
I've been
should I
doing-
do? Use hearth language?
Yes.
You,
What should I do? Use hearth language?
Just yeah, if I found him, and I'll follow.
Just a reminder of it. You ran after me first.
Because you're gonna kill.
Okay, good. As long as we have that established.
Oh, looky there! Even with disadvantage, I hit a 21.
Damn.
Found him!
I
Is it like
use,
you're that-
Unfortunately, I found him with the tip of my sword.
I cast shield as a reaction, and he misses.
Grab onto his leg!
I'm absorbing.
You already used your reaction for this?
I'm absorbing.
Not
his
this
damage.
round.
Okay. What's
I'm
that?
absorbing his damage. He has my ward.
But he misses because I cast shield on myself.
Does he miss?
I've got a
You
21.
poked him
22. No, 20.
So I'm absorbing. his
21.
damage.
You're right. No, you're right. You
Yeah.
didn't hit me.
So you take 9 points of damage.
Yep.
So you hear actually more than likely he's actually still in the darkness. So physically, it actually really happened. Probably
Ooh.
went by you and stabbed him instead.
Grab onto his leg, Lassie.
Ooh, good idea. I'll put my sword away now.
Guys,
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
So I hear him, and I just lunged that direction. Hear him screaming.
Yeah. So you get rid of the disadvantage just because I screamed.
Well, I
Therefore.
figure, but.
Mm-hmm.
And do I locate him
You
or?
want to roll the attack? Sure.
I do,
Is that disadvantage?
It's one dice roll.
but I do to kind of tackle him. Not,
So non-lethal, and you're just grabbing.
yeah, I just kind of want to
Okay.
throw him down.
Okay.
You gotta grab him first.
I know we can't see
Okay,
the
I
fight.
roll the
but
grab.
I got peanut.
Your butt.
dang.
You roll to grapple, yeah.
What's
You're
the?
gonna put it up
Is
for
that
me,
an
just like-
It's a
acrobatics?
strength check against my strength check, if I believe.
Is it a strength?
Well, she's got to roll it to hit. Actually, find you because she's attacking you in the dark.
Okay.
But what's the What's
So you're just rolling against his armor class.
What's his armor class?
You get to add your +5 to it.
+5, so it's 16.
Miss.
16 will miss, so you can't even find him in the dark. Because you physically have to find him first,
No,
and
I
then
get
you
it,
have
I get it.
Okay.
Can I use my I'm sorry.
It's now Shep's section.
What to do in this situation?
We already know what you're gonna do, which is nothing, because you don't care.
Stay out of
I
it.
imagine
Figure it out.
since
Come
Braun
eat
sat down
popcorn
in the
with
dark,
us.
he.
No, I don't care
Just a
about
second.
you.
I imagine
but-
that when Braun sat down in the dark, he probably went so far as to say, "Okay, I'll just sit in the dark," because otherwise it makes no sense to sit down in the dark. So
Yeah.
So at least you know there's somebody on the floor.
Because I can see what's going on, but
Oh no, I purposely
come sit on
sent
the
up.
sidelines with us and tell us what's happening.
You could be an old-timey announcer.
I think that'd be pretty funny.
Actually,
Actually,
it's really
you're,
funny.
you're a sports announcer.
Actually, even better than that, he's actually got to say within the area of the darkness for it to work, because otherwise he's out in light and you wouldn't be able to see into the dark. So I
So he just
imagine.
puts his face
So I
on it.
imagine his face is like looking into the dark, into the sphere of darkness. Okay, they're moving to the left now, and they've drawn a sword. No.
alright,
You're just seeing
And
the
they
bard
hit
right there.
and
With
5 points of damage.
his,
What
the
I'm
bard's
gonna
right
do-
there just sitting with his loot.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take
Bless you.
That's your
bless
pleasure.
you. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a rune
Okay.
and we're gonna exit out the darkness. Well, actually, I'm gonna guide rune to exit out the darkness.
Why would you, Grun has dark vision? I think.
Oh, it does.
I think if you look at what the drakes have, he probably sees in the dark.
But
But since it's magical darkness, nobody can see in it.
that's true.
This is
Yeah, this is magical dark.
Only I can see because I'm a shadow sorcerer. If I wasn't shadow sorcerer, even I couldn't see in it.
Yeah, it only has dark vision.
That's
60
why
feet.
we're on the sidelines
Yeah.
betting with peanuts.
Occasionally during the show.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna
Just
guide
see if it hits
him out
anybody.
and.
Well, you don't even know where the edge. Oh no, you see it because of
Zolder
the
reaches
Okay,
on
you're
the
out.
edge and just like,
Ow!
ow!
All right.
Okay, we hit somebody.
Kriv, top of the order.
I would have sat down and started focusing on absorbing all of his damage.
Okay. Leo.
While I'm
Okay,
bleeding.
so for the first time ever, I'm actually going to pull out my quarterstaff. And I don't want to deal any damage, but I just want to whack her on the side of the head.
Non-lethal. Roll to hit.
Can you see me? Like, am I close
I
enough?
can see you. I can see you.
Are we,
Yeah,
no, are we
quarterstaff.
close enough for this? What I'm
Yes.
saying.
Oh yeah, he came close on you last round.
I didn't even know you had a quarterstaff.
Yeah, I didn't never use it.
He tried to tackle you. Remember?
Natural 20.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
So that's just a 1d6.
Now, actually, go ahead and roll the back because you're going for non-lethal. There's a possibility you could get the crit and knock her down
Okay.
if you get a second crit.
Oh, damn!
Second crit.
Okay. So she goes down like a lump. You're KO'd.
We hear this.
But it's non-lethal, so she doesn't.
Right, as
don't
you
need
throw
damage.
me-
You're
Peanut shell into
still
the
gonna roll
darkness.
back. You're still gonna do max damage.
Yeah.
So what's the max damage you do?
It's 1d6, so it's 12.
Okay. So you take 12 points of damage, but you're KO'd. You're on the ground. You're prone and stunned.
So let's.
Wow.
You hear her hit the ground like a sack of taters.
Well, that's what we're on the sideline throwing peanut shells, seeing if we can hit anybody, and he just threw
I
one.
know.
Just how did you do that?
I'm the master of the peanut
Strong
shell.
peanuts.
All right,
Yeah,
catch
the
me.
master of
How
the
did
peanut
this
shell.
fight started? Actually,
You know, don't tell him. He's not paying attention. He doesn't get to know. Go away.
It's true.
okay.
You're shouting
To be
from
fair,
there,
we're
but
both in the
consciousness-
wrong.
I know.
When she goes down, does
She
the,
can't say anything, so she couldn't have said
This
it.
is my
does the
haunted
darkness
ass.
fade? Or?
Where is her bodyguard? Lassie. Where's Lassie?
On your leg.
No, he never got my leg.
Yeah, he did.
We grabbed
He's
it.
like,
No, I stabbed you successfully last time, even with
And he absorbed
disadvantage.
damage. Got it.
Right. So when she goes down, do you light up the darkness?
I don't, because I know he's still in there.
And he's still doing his job. So
Give me a little ankle bite.
5 more points. Sorry, 6 more points of damage.
Cool.
Okay.
And you're not feeling a thing.
I'm not.
I'm gonna apologize to Chris for that one later.
You hear Lassie just hitting something. I got him, and you're just like. No,
Have you?
no.
How about you? And again! Yikes and away! Ha ha!
And then Chris is crying.
You're not acting, Theo?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So bonus action. I'm gonna summon Ronan one last time. And Ronan, I'm gonna command Ronan just to once again grapple Lassie. Non-lethal, just grapple.
Okay.
And I have to
Does Ronan see in magical darkness?
He does, because he's my.
No, he doesn't.
No.
No.
I don't know.
Check. I
Let me
don't
double
think
check.
direwolves
I don't
can.
think you can.
So he'll take off running because he's got to get a scent first. So he'll start running around to get the scent.
So let's see.
When the fox lives, he'll see him chasing his own tail. He gave up.
You don't know how much.
I'm
I
pretty
wanna
sure
see that.
direwolves don't see dark vision.
It just
They have not has dark vision.
says-
But they have dark vision, but they don't have.
It just says at the start of its turn, the hound automatically knows its target's location. If the target was hidden, it is no longer hidden from the hound.
Okay. Good. So the dog takes off after him, and therefore, since you're within range, go ahead and have the dog attack.
Okay. With that advantage, because it's still darkness and he knows the location, or no? Your choice.
No, it's regular vision for him.
Yeah.
Your attack. The only thing that would happen is the armor class is going to go
Okay,
lower because I
that's
don't
fine.
get the dex modifier.
Alright.
It doesn't matter because
17.
I'm actively using my deep reflex, which is to parry. That's a 16 armor class.
So I rolled a 17.
You hit, but
Okay.
what's your dog's armor class?
His armor class is 14, I believe.
Okay, so therefore I hit him as well.
Okay.
Go ahead and do your damage. 3 points of damage to your hound. You hear it yelp. Or yip, actually. Zolder action.
Just 10 points of
Sorry,
damage.
Luna's action.
I'm throwing peanut shells with Zolder into the darkness, see if we can hit somebody.
Okay. You just saw a splash
again,
of
do it
blood
again,
come out
so
of
you
the
keep throwing.
darkness.
Dude, these peanut shells are like enchanted or something.
Soldier's action.
Can I use my sense of smell to try to find Callisto in the darkness?
If you want to walk into the dark, sure.
I have advantage on smell checks.
No.
Nobody
Yep.
has to spell?
I don't
That's an 18.
Yeah, you sniff towards her. You find her almost immediately.
I just want to grab her and.
Okay, hang on. As you're closing in on it, you see him walk into the darkness, arrow straight directly to Callisto. What do?
Arrow?
Like he's not missing a step. He's walked straight to her like he knows where she is.
I ignore it.
You ignore him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what like the intentions of Leo is in this fight or the thing, so I don't want her to get hurt anymore. So just pick her up and take her out.
But you have no idea where he is. Is what I'm getting at. He
That's
might be
fine.
still attacking.
I'm focused on Callisto.
Okay.
I just want to pick her up and take her out of the darkness, kind of like bring her out. I can't heal her because I don't have my powers,
Right.
but I can at least
Okay.
keep her
So you
safe.
pick her up and carry her out.
I'll heal her.
Well, hang on. It's bronze action. You're still sitting there in the dark, playing
Alright,
your instrument.
from where I'm sitting, the last I saw
You s-
Leo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know where anybody is.
Okay. So everyone excluding me is gonna have to roll a con. Well, no, it's not con. It's
Charisma. What are you rolling? What are you attacking with?
I'm just gonna use sleep. At
Hit
level 2.
Okay.
You gonna get all of us?
So roll.
This is an
hang on a
area
second.
effect.
No, it's not. It's an area effect, but it starts with the person with the lowest hit points. Then it works up.
Yeah, so it's not
So
going to hurt
you're
any of us.
not going to
It's
even.
gonna
It may
get
not
us.
even hurt. May not even hurt Lassiter. Depends on how well he does in the dice roll.
It may hurt me.
Yeah, but no one
Yeah,
likes you.
you're,
Just kidding.
you should be put to sleep. You're a fucking
kidding.
ghost.
Yeah, you're a ghost.
You're immune, aren't you?
Yeah, he should
Charm
be
and-
immune.
Yeah, he's a
Well, I wouldn't
You're
say
immune-
charm,
You're
but
immune to sleep.
yeah.
You're immune to sleep.
Wait,
Let me
does
say it
that mean
again.
that I can't?
You're immune to sleep.
No, I
You
get
can't
I
sleep.
meditate. I can't sleep. I meditate, so
Yeah,
I would be
and-
immune to it too.
You're actually resistant. It's not as
Yeah.
You
powerful.
take
as-
half.
Yeah, you're just resistant to it.
It all depends. He'd have to roll ridiculously high to get to you. That's all about it.
Yeah.
I think like I said, realistically, the only thing that could happen is Lassiter and the dog might go down. Oh, and there's also
23.
Nightshade.
Have to
There's
roll
also
with-
Munches.
So Nightshade
There are
is-
also Runes. They're all within range.
No,
I mean,
23 is just
It
the
starts with the lowest hit
no,
points and just
Wait.
works its way up the chain.
John, you got
Even if
23.
we're outside of the
23?
Braun's about to be on my second hit list.
No,
Do
20,
it.
23.
I mean, don't
Trust
do
me,
it.
he's not going to get to any of them. 23 isn't even enough to take out
Me.
Lassiter because Lassiter hasn't been hit yet. Lassiter's not taking any physical damage
What about
until this
Munches
round.
Munches and
round.
Well, this round.
Nightshade?
It would be him, wouldn't it?
Me?
Since he's the
Oh,
lowest.
I'm still good, dude.
Dude,
What?
everybody in this party's got more than 23 hit points.
I'm tanky as hell.
What if
Is that how
You're over
sleep works?
23, right?
Yeah.
So
Nightshade
it goes up to the
and
lowest person.
Nightshade should
Basically,
have
it
whatever
gives a
dice
pool.
are for a.
hit
It's a
points
pool of
is-
HP, and it slowly starts filtering into people, and whoever's
18?
HP it fills up all the
Because
way
it's-
goes to
yeah,
sleep, and then
14
moves on to
hit
the
points.
next.
Munches
It's kind
has
of like
a
lay on
bunch more
hands
hit
only
points,
puts
right?
people to sleep.
I have no idea how much it's
Oh,
It's a pseudo dragon, so you just have to look up
Oh.
pseudo dragon.
Hold on.
it's 14 hit points plus
I miscounted. It was one more extra.
4d4 plus 4.
I still don't think it'll get anybody.
I think it's 14 and then a 4d4 plus 4.
So no, it's 4d4 plus 4. That's how many dice it has.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get anybody.
14 for.
Well,
Why
I
did you
tried.
get 14 from?
Just kill Lassiter.
Because 4d4 plus 4 may have been 14, may have been what you rolled on it.
Well,
'Cause-
I wrote down what I saw on like the book, so I wasn't entirely paying attention.
Yeah, okay.
None of them
So,
are
so the
touching
way
the
the player's handbook or the monster manual shows it is it'll show you a number in brackets. That's the average number of hit points they'll have. Then it'll
Okay.
tell you what many dice you use. And the reason why they do that is that in Adventure League, you use the average number. That way, all monsters are even with everybody
Oh,
else.
okay. Then
So
I
when you're talking about a creature in game, you roll 4d4 plus 4. So the maximum you're going to get is 28 hit points.
didn't- okay.
Which, if his spell is 32, is going to take out. But that may not be the smallest. We found.
Oh, that's not the right.
That's, yeah.
I didn't bring my monster manual.
Okay.
That's okay. We'll
I
look
didn't
at it.
bring it.
I'm relatively certain that the only thing that would happen is that Nightshade will go to sleep.
Okay.
So literally, Nightshade falls off your shoulder.
That's like worst
Snooze.
and best case scenario, so it's fine.
Yeah.
She's taking a nap.
Matter of fact, it's one of those snoozes where you actually see the little Z's coming up out of her nose.
Oh.
What did
He'd see his little dragon tail on him.
That is uncanny.
Way to go, Braun! Take out the sidekicks. Callisto's action.
Can't do anything?
He's not happy with any of you right
Uh,
now.
Lost the nail.
She's on.
Yeah, she's
on-
unconscious.
I'm knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no.
If it
Actually, he
launches
grabbed
the
you to
glue.
carry you, so make a
Grab
con
my
check.
real glue.
Con check.
19 plus.
Yeah, you feel somebody grappling you.
Something
You're gonna punch him. The reaction. You're
Am
laying
I
on the
awake
ground.
though?
Yeah, you just woke up with somebody trying to pick you up.
So I'm probably gonna do like a.
You got a major headache from the pain in the side of your head.
Probably gonna do like a reflex, like
Yeah.
jab.
So roll to punch.
Hope I miss.
Kidney punch. Kidney punch.
Wait, she's gonna punch me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm waking up delirious.
She's laying on the ground, unconscious from damage.
No, that's
You brutally. Your physical size and everything. You're not exactly the most gentle when you're trying to carry somebody away.
18.
Plus your strength.
Is it strength?
Yes.
So,
So it'd be 18 plus 3 is 21. And she is a fighter, she gets the plus proficiency because even without weapons she counts
Sorry.
as. That's a 23.
That's fine. I'll take
So
it.
you caught him for a deep. It's 1 point plus your your strength modifier. So the plus 3. So you hit him with your bare hand. You punched him for 4 points of damage. It's like gouged him in the eyes.
Ow! Jesus!
Oh, no, just, that's my pen over there.
I'm
Watch the claws!
From now, hey, I'm the new Messiah, and I say, oh, Callisto.
Please always open it. It's
Oh,
not the
great. No, that's in her head.
Down. We're getting out of here.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
Sorry, and I look around. Where is Leo?
That's a good name.
listen, he's fighting.
Shot action.
He beat you up.
Because you
all
cheated.
right.
No.
You can't win unless you use an advantage of
You hear
darkness,
she's
you
awake
coward.
again. And
You coward!
You're fighting against a 13-year-old
You
boy.
coward!
I'm 13.
You're
Alright.
hiding in darkness.
I want this
You should look
I'm a
up the
minor.
fight to end. So the only hostile here is Lassie, right?
there's a dog chasing us.
That's his name. I will enter. I will use my movement speed.
To enter the darkness.
Yes,
Okay, you're running into the darkness doing.
behind Lassie.
Okay, Lassie's already got the wolf against it. You're going to engage Lassiter as well? Are you doing it in a lethal or non-lethal way?
Not non-lethal way. I
Okay.
want to talk to him. Calm
Well,
down.
talk to him. He says, it is not I that summoned a fell beast from beyond the blackness of hell.
Technically, it's just another plane.
I mean,
I challenge thee at that.
I mean, it's not a hellhound. It's just a hound of alone.
I mean,
Now go ahead and attack with the dog.
If Leo
Is
lives
it my
in
turn?
darkness, I'm going to make good on my
So
word.
No,
Leo
the
goes
dog, the dog goes off in your initiative. Hang on a second.
So-
Circuit.
yeah.
Huh?
He ran in trying to calm down Lassiter. Lassiter's trying to defend himself against the hound. What do you do?
I'm holding my action for as soon as the darkness gets lifted.
Okay, so you're holding for drop darkness. Leo, your action and the hound's action.
Okay. At this point, I'm gonna just drop the darkness, and everybody can see me. And I'm gonna look at Lassie, and I'm gonna say, I don't know what you did to corrupt my friend, but I'm not gonna let you corrupt her. She was a good
I
person.
will protect her with my last breath. Would you say the same for your friends?
Yeah, I did, and then you corrupted her.
I did not. She's finally come to her own, and you're not.
You
proud
want to
of her.
use her? I know you people. You're gonna take over the world or kill people and then blame it on her and praise her for it.
What do you mean, you people?
I really don't know what you're talking about. I am a servant
And
of
that
her.
is why
I am
you're
a servant
blind.
of the chosen one, and the chosen one will achieve her goal, their goal.
And where did this chosen one come from? Huh? What prophecy? What legend? Don't you see? He made it up.
Who?
What are you putting on me?
Calibus. No. Sorry.
Yeah, Zolder's going. I've already got enough trouble as it is. Don't be piling on.
Black guy, no more.
And you.
Is this?
I
Oh.
am
What is-
delirious.
Oh.
Okay, if you're not getting rid of the dog, I'm going to attack it.
Okay. No. My dog's just gonna come in front of me and just give me some ace protection cover.
Can I use my action?
Sure.
Okay. I want to use Witch Bolt.
On.
Lassiter.
Okay.
At level 4.
Okay.
Wait, Kriv, we don't want to kill him.
Oh, we don't want to
Too
kill him?
late. Too late.
Okay.
That's why I dropped the
Oh.
darkness.
You hurt my boy.
It's okay.
First Larry and now Lassiter. Oh my gosh.
Larry's gonna be so
pissed.
BP for both of you.
Wait for what?
That was
You
awesome.
hurt him?
They both look at each other. I can just see that cartoon.
No more cuddles for you, man.
22.
That will hit.
Okay.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I'll be Leary's new
Oh,
cuddle
no.
buddy.
Are you trying to hurt Lassie?
No, he's not trying. He's trying to kill him.
No!
I
Kriv!
mean, I'm already at 30.
I shout, Kriv, no!
He already did it.
37.
37. The bolt of energy, the bolt of his arcane energy, shrieks into the dark, into the area of the clearing darkness, catching our young friend unawares because he's facing off against this guy and the dog, so he doesn't even see the bolt coming. The bolt strikes him in mid-back. His arms reach out. His sword goes into the air, and as he falls to the ground under the char, his sword spins exactly one time, hits the ground, point first, and wobbles.
Dibs!
I will go over to
I want to grab
Lassie.
it and give it to Larry.
What's that?
I'll
I
over
go
to-
running right over.
Okay, well, hang on. Gotta go by initiative. So we're still technically in action.
You
It's
bastard.
Bronze action. I'm sorry. It's Luna's action.
I'm gonna run over there. I'm gonna run to Lassie.
Okay.
Look at him.
He's got a charred space on his back. His little
We have to stare at the
Lacertina
back.
eyes are staring upward into darkness. They're not even. There's no blinking because they have nictating lenses anyway.
Do you have spare the die?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Alright, we're fine.
Luna's gonna be like not know what's going on, so I'm gonna use Cure Wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and do your cure wounds.
14.
No, that's
You
what's-
just roll
it's
for the damage that you're doing. The damage you're giving back.
Oh,
like 2d8s or some shit.
let me see.
You're level 7, yeah? So it should increase too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be really high.
Alright, 1d8 plus your
Gonna make it
spellcasting ability modifier. And when you cast a spell at a second level or higher, the healing increase 1d8 above your spell slot. Which spell slot are you?
You can cast the spell at a higher level. It's called upcasting.
Okay.
You haven't used any of your spells yet for the day, so you can take the maximum if you wanted to give him a lot of hit points, or at the lowest if you just
A
wanted
lot
to
of
give him
hit
the least.
points.
Okay. So therefore, you would find out what level that spell. What's the highest level spell you can cast right now, as far as the level of the spell? 1, 2s, or 3s.
Pretty sure
I
it's
think
3.
it was.
I
three.
pretty much is 3 because she's only level
So
7.
therefore, it's going to be 3d8 plus your con modifier. I mean your spellcasting ability.
modifier.
So 3d8. That's the first thing you have to do is just roll 3 8-sided.
How much damage did Callisto take?
She TKO'd at 12 points. She only took 12 and then went down.
Druid is wisdom, right?
Yes, that is her modifier.
5,
Okay.
And her proficiency counts, so it'd be plus 3.
Okay.
14
10. So
plus
that's a 15.
So 15 plus the, what'd you roll?
14.
15, 14, 29. So my sword!
You took it.
I gave it back to him.
Oh, you actually did take it.
I gave it back.
I was very clear about what I said I was going to do, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, I was
Yeah.
very clear.
Are you gonna kill
I'm
him?
speaking to Lassiter.
Does that mean it's okay?
I was very clear about what I was going to do.
Wait, what?
Can we get Larry
I
to
told him
tell
if he laid a hand on Leo, I was going to end him.
As you can see, there's not a mark on Leo.
Exactly.
So you have broken your
You
own
did.
code.
No,
No,
he,
no,
attacked,
no.
he attacked Leo. and
That's
I took
not
the
what you
damage.
said.
Only because
You
you're a
said
weak ass
you lay your
swordsman.
hands on him.
Oh!
Hey.
What did I say? I said to be
No,
nice.
he attacked Leo. I took the damage.
I saw you drive the knife into my leg.
Or tried
Just
to.
No
Play it.
evidence.
You are the worst bodyguard I have ever
I'm actually wearing the evidence.
I give you one of my healing potions.
No, it's fine. I got it.
Guys, the
Can I
boat,
sending now?
the boat back to the ship is here.
Of
Can
course
we
you say something.
Okay, so I roar, enough!
Whoa, that was real loud.
That was like 12
Monster
doesn't do the
immediately
job.
falls to
That's
one
like Alex loud.
sword in the ground.
Oh, I can be loud if I want to. This is why I'm leaving.
Sparta?
I can't do anything without you guys just getting reckless and going above it.
You attacked me, you stupid bitch!
Building.
I back up. I'm sorry, Melissa.
Did you break it?
I'm sorry. No. I'm merely.
You attacked me!
To get you to silence because you won't shut up and listen.
Oh, you won't shut up and listen. This whole time you're the hot-headed, okay?
You
can't beat the calm one now. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
roar again. I
Zolder,
just
please do
roar.
something.
I scream
Hang on.
back at you.
I'm gonna walk up and use.
There's a lot going on here. As soon as you said that word, Lassiter is back in action. He
No,
is
Lassie,
not.
stop it.
He can't stop. You dishonored. You were disrespectful, and as he walks towards you, he doesn't reach for his sword. He reaches for his glove.
Yes! Sorry.
I have my direwolf come.
I know. I know.
I think he's gonna give you a colonoscopy.
No, he's gonna challenge me.
Oh,
No.
If you have commanded the dog to stop me, I'm going to slap you in the face with the glove.
no. I tell Ronan to sit on him.
Go ahead and make your attack. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, God.
You're getting slapped in the face.
So did I.
He's gonna die today.
Fine.
That's true.
That's 2 nat 20s.
That's fine. The dog, the dog is now attempting to sit on me. He successfully hit interposing, but I did get the slap off. So you get slapped.
But I
in-
said he came between us and then to sit on him. So he was already in the way.
I beat your initiative. I was ahead of you in the initiative at this point.
So he slapped you
So he
first,
slapped
and then the
slapped
as
you,
your
and
dog
then your
We were still
dog
in
knocks me
middle
down.
rotation.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's just the mechanics of it.
You
Can I-
slap like a girl.
Can I roll to hit?
What if
You're going to now attack?
Yeah.
Sure.
Elder.
Um,
Just let me
Wait,
handle
stop.
it.
Slaps like a man.
I broke my maul last time, right? So I probably still have the stick.
Yep.
I want to try to non-lethally knock them both out with one swing.
Well,
Me
one just fell to the
or
ground, so it's hard to.
Lassie?
Or are you talking about her?
Both of
And
them.
then.
Shield.
One smooth slap.
Yeah.
I'm going to catch it.
And then I take the dodge action to complete my turn.
So make your roll. You get to
With
counter roll. You're
disadvantage.
trying to grab the weapon.
4. That doesn't hit. So, 11.
Okay.
I duck.
Second. No.
BB. Oh no, wait. Didn't you attack actually? No
That's
way.
right, because you haven't used it yet.
Wait.
Okay.
What happens if he hits me? Do I just get like a smack?
He
You
didn't
knocked
hit
out.
you. He missed completely.
Oh.
This is just you being stylish and grabbing the. You're just grabbing the stick.
Yeah.
So he just swings past.
I was trying to knock you both out so we can calm down.
As I duck, I just scream, I was your friend! Before you were the chosen one! Before you were loved! Before any of this
So
crap!
annoying. Can
I'd
you
like to prestidigitation a bucket, grab some water from the side, and just pour it on,
I have the dodge action, you gotta roll for it.
and just
You
pour it
do.
onto
You
Leo.
got to still got to roll to hit.
With disadvantage because I have that dodge action on.
Even if people didn't know anything, you could totally tell that you guys are siblings.
That's so true.
Yeah.
You still can talk to me like that. Anyone else I would have killed.
So does a 14 hit you?
No. I just step out of the way.
There's water now. Water on the ground. Callisto action.
I'm just it. That's it. Like, I've tried being nice. I tried being civil about this, but no one is having it. No one is listening. So most of you aren't listening. I love you.
Looking towards Callisto, I'm like,
So, no,
really?
shut up. I don't have the patience for you right now. I do not. Every time I try to be civil, you all take proportions. You burn buildings. You knock people
You
out.
get arrested! You call
kill-
your friend's traitor! You attack a 13-year-old
I'm
boy!
done.
I'm
I'm
done
leaving.
too! I hope you die in a hole!
Okay.
The captain's raising her.
What?
You can sleep in my quarters if you want.
I'm not going this boat at all. I can't.
Yeah, I hope I never see you again!
I will find another.
This whole time I thought
Right
your parents
there.
were dicks, your parents were in the right mind.
Thank you for your
Do you
service
want
to
to sneak
Luna.
on the boat and just stay in
as
my
you go out there,
quarters and
up
nobody
on
will
the
know?
wall,
I'll take the key
the
away
entire
from
wall
Leo.
is covered with Lacertines and
Real flat
Dragonborn,
already, no.
and they are
Okay.
just yucking it up. They're laughing and clapping, and they are clearly cheering for their chosen one.
Yeah.
And every time you guys do something that adversely affects them, they're booing you. And right now, they're just rolling. They're just laughing.
And
What should I eat?
none are hostile.
Why be hostile? You're outside the gates. You're not a threat to them.
Okay.
Matter of fact, the waves
Okay.
are coming in, so you're.
You were taken down by a
deflecting
I
any-
13-year-old
immediately
boy.
put my
Who
hand
cheated?
over his mouth.
Hey, guys.
If you can't even take me on, what makes you think you can go out there and do
Yeah,
anything?
shut
Stop.
up.
Stop. She
God,
wants to leave. She'll leave.
Braun's
Yeah.
moving up behind you.
And I'm going with her.
No, none of you are coming with me.
I'm
Okay,
not
wait,
gonna
wait,
let
wait,
you
wait,
I still got
go.
business to settle with Lassiter.
What?
So I still got business with Lizard Boy.
No!
He was first. What's that?
I'm immediately gonna put my hand over Leo's back.
Okay, whenever you attempt to grab somebody, you have to roll the dice. So
I-
make your roll
I
to
know,
attempt to
I-
grab
I'm
it.
trying to make
I'm
it
still
so
at
it's not.
dodge.
No, this is the next round technically,
Okay.
so you got an action before him. The issue is that you're moving towards him
Yeah.
because you were sitting down, so you couldn't just run and put your hand behind him.
Well, no, I got
He got
Gotta
he got
put
it.
the water
Yeah.
in him.
That's right. He had the put. That's right. He had the bucket of water.
So it's just what, regular roll? Just
With my
No,
action,
technically Leo's action occurs
I take the
before
dodge
yours.
action again, and I tell Ronan to come again between us, and he just growls at him. Does not attack, just growls at him.
You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and sigh, look at all of them. So, with everything that I know so far of Alanis, I'm
Don't evoke Alanis.
I'm
Handle
going
this
to,
with you. Don't evoke Alanis anymore.
Yeah.
It's lost its luster. The other players already noted that. So you didn't know her. You're referring to her a lot, and
So
I
now
understand you got a lot of
everything-
information on her, but that doesn't make it a position where that's a strong suit. All I'm saying is try to argue from your standpoint, Bron, because you need to develop this character as part of this group itself.
What do you want to say, Bron?
I want to say that they're old enough to make their own decisions. You're old enough to make your own decisions. Why are you stopping them from there? Why are you so adamant that that Callisto can't do what they want?
Because they're gonna kill her.
You don't know that?
Yeah, I do know. I've been kidnapped by these people all the time.
Are you sure it's these ones? Are you 100% sure?
I am
these are the
110
people?
effing sure, you stupid bard. Do you understand me? While you've been going out having sex with women, I've been molested, kidnapped, almost murdered. I know exactly what she's getting into, and she is going to die. You don't know crap about me or about any of us. You're some stupid bard that knows how to take notes. So don't you come to me and think you know everything.
God damn.
I know that you're a problem child.
Oh,
Of course I'm a problem child.
That
Yes.
started.
Do you see me?
That thinks he
Do you have
knows
any more candy?
everything.
I know what I know. I know that these people will hurt her. And the fact that she is now full of, crap. Before she was my friend. Before she was cool. And all of a sudden she becomes the chosen one. Thank you. Now she thinks she can do anything. She thinks she can just walk above us. Permit us to let her aboard her ship.
No, it was more of like permitting this stuff.
Literally, it was just to put.
If
stuff
you want to go
on
out there and die and pretend to be loved, then fine.
I already signed for it.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. And then I walk over
Chosen
to the
one,
rowboat.
chosen one, may I go ahead and board the load the vessel?
No more attacking, Lassie, please.
Oh yes, I'd agree. No more attacking Lassie. It's a good idea.
That was good.
He hit Leo. I owe him a slap.
You
No,
already
Leo-
dialed him.
Hurt him.
Leo and I will handle this at a later time when he's out more under his own control. I would not dare to duel
Just
an
let it
impetuous
happen.
child who's in his humor.
Oh, there won't be a duel.
There will be. I will be satisfied.
No dueling. I don't want
Can
any
we
of this
talk
shit, you
about
guys.
A body can't be satisfied.
Yeah, well. Oh,
I just
PG.
leave. I've had enough. You guys, good luck. I've got my own thing.
I'm gonna follow her.
No. I'm gonna fight you.
It's not your choice.
Hope another little boy doesn't beat you up.
Maybe this boy doesn't know how to cheat.
I'll keep the ladder outside my window.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can sneak aboard.
Is the tides, the wind?
The tide is
We need
becoming
to
more
go.
favorable. They're starting to load the cargo on board the launch. The other vessel that was sitting over there that was going to be used to carry you is also being prepared to take you back to your vessel.
I will go back
Huh?
Out of character, are you
to that vessel that is
Crystal's
carrying
gonna
us
find her
to
own
the
thing.
Borealis.
Okay.
She's been offended enough.
Keep the window
I
open.
hope you enjoyed your stay with us, says the kobold.
Ah, Cobalt.
Yes, I would laugh too. We are related somewhere back there in the dark days before you lost your wings and failed to remember that you're a dragon.
Okay. I enjoyed my time here too, honestly.
Excellent.
Besides, I actually do like kobolds. They're funny little creatures. Too.
All right.
I'm gonna follow her.
She's headed walking back towards the gate. You see all the Dragonborn that have been up there laughing and enjoying themselves, drinking to your embarrassment.
They're laughing at
But
us.
as
not
you
with
approach,
us.
they start saying, "Be the chosen. Be the chosen."
Are they gonna let me through the
Be
gate?
the chosen. It is up to the chosen one.
No. Go back, Zolder. They need you.
I'm gonna camp outside the gates then, because I'm not leaving here.
No, what's gonna have someone get another ship? I'll find someone else. We've got armies here. I'll find another way to
I am
the
not
destination.
leaving you alone. I can't live with the fact that something might happen to you, and I.
Nothing's gonna happen to me because I got this. Go with them.
Where you go, I go.
I will force these guys to put you on a ship. I have armies now. I can do what I want almost.
I'm really heavy.
Yeah, but the halberds do look rather sharp.
I just plop myself on the sand outside the gate.
Camp out if you want.
Okay,
I'm gonna get another
the boat is
ship.
preparing for the
Your
launch.
stuff is on my ship. Like I already signed for
Send
it.
me a post or send it just
Doesn't work that way.
mail it forward.
You're using the rock.
No, I'm shouting.
I'm close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, well she's at the gate. She's already at the gate of the city.
I guess I lose my stuff. I get more stuff.
I don't have it because I gave it back to Kriv.
Okay.
Wait, no.
That's just.
Hey, babe. Your stuff is kind of on my ship already.
You can throw it overboard or keep it as a gift.
Yes. I mean,
Something we can
Spoken
sell.
like a true pirate.
Something we can sell.
There's your stealing.
I'll steal the stuff. I'll keep the pajama shirt.
Are you heading to one of the launches?
Oh yeah, he's either in the boat right now or
He's
he's
like
just.
Jordan.
Well, that's like,
Ron's already loaded it up. He's like, okay, we're going.
I don't want to
His
be
room
here any
with-
longer. Come on.
Can I use my sending stuff to talk to Kriv?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
I have it there.
So I'm gonna stay here and do my best to keep an eye on Callisto.
No. I'm leaving on a different boat very soon. Go with them or I'll force you.
You're in your tower, right?
I'm at the gates.
Abby's gonna have to create a new character.
No.
Fuck, so is Zolder.
Where Callisto goes, I'll go.
I'm gonna. I ordered guards like.
Yep, we can drive him off if you wish. We can drive him right to the ocean's edge, for that matter.
Can you drive him on my
Last chance. Go
We
on
can
your
drive
own
him to the
will or
boats.
I'll
We're
force
driving
you.
to the boats, but if he doesn't get in the boat, we can't do anything about that.
I'm gonna stay till. If you don't want to go, that's fine. But I'm not gonna leave you alone.
You get to. They need you. I got armies now. I've got people I've covered.
They're not family.
I don't know what that is
True
anymore because
colours.
y'all seem ready to.
I told you a long time ago. Nobody never listens to me. Nobody never listens
Calibos
to me.
walks up beside you and says, Chosen One, this is not becoming of your rank.
Yeah, I know.
You should simply give me permission and I will assure that the portly one
I've got
gets
this.
on board his
No,
vessel.
thank you, sir. I got it.
The shouting is really embarrassing.
I don't care.
You are the Chosen One.
Zolder, go, or I will force you. Last chance.
Your family. and-
Guards, take them.
What's the thing? It means no one
Ohana.
gets left
Ohana.
behind.
Family means no one gets left.
Y'all got a weird way of showing family by killing my assistant and.
To be fair, he was just knocked out unconscious.
Huh?
He was just knocked out unconscious.
Who?
He was killed.
Oh,
No.
I
No, he
fucked
killed
him.
him. I revived him.
Like that
Oh,
was,
never mind.
Lassiter went into death sentence.
That was a death.
How much HP did he have originally?
I'm going to tell you.
A lot.
He's
I didn't
somewhere
do
somewhere
anything.
north
No,
of
you
30
didn't.
because the sleep spell wouldn't have got him.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
less than 38 because we knew that worked to put him down.
guards,
Nah, probably
send him
about
to
that
the
time.
ship. Force him on there.
6 guards step 2. The other 12 stand back and wait.
I'm gonna ring the sending stone real quick.
Passive resistance. I am laying down.
It's fine.
I'm ringing the
It's
sending
fine.
stone.
How many hit points of pokey will it take for me to move you?
67.
How much health do you have?
67.
God, I don't want to fight an army right now.
Oh, that you'll watch him stand there in the doorway and they'll start poking him with the halberd if he doesn't move.
I'm not moving. I'm not exactly the doorway though. I'm in the side.
It doesn't matter. She gave the command to drive you off,
I'm gonna stand there.
and they will. It's one of those horrible things where you've been ordered to leave and you will not really leave. They do everything they can to follow the rules.
While
but
they're
then-
poking me, I'm just there trying to meditate and pray.
Okay.
I'm close enough to walk up to him, right? 'Cause
Well,
I
you'd have
haven't
to
left-
start running now because
Okay,
they're
yeah,
actually
no,
starting
I'm
to
sprinting.
stab him.
I'm sprinting.
Okay. As you do, you hear this. You hear the tightening across the whole wall.
Okay.
Wait, I tell them not to kill. Just drive away.
Drive away,
Sir,
what
not
that
gonna
means.
move.
The chosen one, they are advancing on our position. Do we not have the right to defend ourselves?
They were not gonna do anything to you guys. No,
We saw what they did to Lassiter.
no more deaths.
I saved
Lassiter
him.
brought it on himself.
Hey, hey, fix your hair. You look like a crazy person.
I agree with that.
I love your hair.
Distracted him. Continue.
Okay. First round, he takes 24 points of uncontested damage.
Uncontested was.
Means he put his hands up. He's not fighting. He's not defending himself. They're actually pushing him with a halberd, and therefore it's a nice sharp pointy edge, and it's going to cut into him.
I believe that Callisto won't let me die. I believe that she will come to my aid.
No,
So,
I'm not gonna help you.
test of
Get
fate.
back on the ship.
Am I
A test
First
of
fall
fate.
fail.
am I in
You're
test of fate?
going to be in volley range.
Sort of,
before you
yeah,
get there. So
No, I'm just trying to get behind Zolder.
I know, but for you to get to him, you got to cross into the crossbow range.
Okay.
They've got the order not to do anything.
Can I
You
call
better
it like
listen.
I'm not trying to hurt anybody right now?
I got my
Yes.
piece.
Okay.
And
I'm probably still gonna get shot.
yes, you take 8 points of damage as they're clearly shooting at your legs, trying to slow you.
Cool.
I'm just saying there. I am one with the force is with me.
You don't need a maul anymore. We need to get you a lightsaber.
All right. Am I there?
He takes another 36 before you get there.
Please just
I
go.
love how they're listening to their chosen one. Thanks, Leo.
I might have lost my blue faith, but I haven't lost faith in Callisto.
How much HP do you have?
9.
I'm gonna buy you one more round. That's all I can afford.
No, he won't last another round.
God, no.
He went from
Am I
24
there?
to 36.
Please
The
just
next round will put him
go!
into
Am I
death.
there?
You're there.
I don't
Okay,
want
I'm
to
gonna cast
kill
Word of Dawn
you.
on him.
So, Callisto has caused the death of our Pac-Man.
No, he's not dead yet.
Just another.
And I commanded them,
And you
do
take
not
another
kill. I command all my forces, do not kill anyone else in this.
I pull out my wire.
You are now slowed because they basically shot you full of your legs are
Sorry,
all just.
as long as I hit him with the Word of Dawn, that's
Right.
fine. So you're gonna have 18 HP. I'm not gonna make it.
I
Can I
pull
call
out
them
my.
off?
So I've stopped in my tracks. I've stopped.
Alright, wait, let me call them off then, if they're not going to stop. If he's not going to listen.
No, you told us to drive them off. We will drive them off. They won't kill them. You asked them to kill them. We promise we won't kill them.
Or hurt them. I should have specified.
You didn't specify that, and we're doing what we can to drive them off. If they do not go on their own volition, we will carry them off, and then we'll make sure they don't die.
Whatever you say in Nycos will happen in Nycos.
Well,
Callisto's my friend. I have faith in her.
I said no deaths. I don't want anyone else dead.
You take 24 more points of damage.
You're only taking 2 of that. I'm taking all of it, but that'll throw me at 0.
Okay.
So
Luna's gonna hold Leo's hand and like squeeze it.
Do I ask
Criv
on the
just
boat?
You have
in the
one last
sand.
chance. Walk away, or we will carry you.
I start running.
Where my friend goes, I go.
18 more points of
No,
damage.
How far
Into
away
zeros.
am I from the wall?
we're way.
You're 3 rounds from
now
the
you
wall.
should still be standing.
And they were crossbows.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, he's still standing.
I know what's gonna happen.
I'm hurt, but I'm still standing.
Leo.
Possibly may do it.
We have no choice.
Don't hurt him.
24 more points of damage.
God.
I message Callisto.
We just put you to 0.
Don't
Yeah.
say anything you're gonna regret.
She'll have
It's not, you're not going to kill him, though. I said not to.
You're right. We did not.
You're-
They cast just a second.
No, sorry.
They do the spare the dying.
So what? That puts me at what? A 1?
Spare the dying is 0. No, it
Okay,
doesn't.
You're just not in death saves.
I'm at 0.
And same thing with you.
Okay. No.
Then they go out and carry the bodies back down to the boat. Gently laying them down into the boat and say, "Take your wounded and leave." We do not want any further bloodshed. This was their doing. The chosen one had so ordered.
You guys won't listen.
Can I speak out of character?
Sure. Right out of character. Go ahead. Whatever you'd like to say.
I thought he was going to give him his powers back.
You thought it was going. You thought the action
You
was
know
going
what?
to give
That
him his
would.
power
You're
back?
right. That
I
would.
actually thought you was just going to give him his powers back.
You're right.
Because
Wouldn't
that
have
was
been-
such a courageous act that he did.
You're right.
And how do you know that he haven't? So don't even.
He's the
He's
don't know.
unconscious. He's
I-
unconscious. He didn't. He did what he could to protect his friend.
That was Blue Paladin of him. Very
I get-
dark blue.
No.
We need this one and one ship on its own. So can you put him in that? And then we can put on the ship.
Still carrying my winter weight,
We have two-
okay?
Wait, no. We have two vessels. You have your launch and the boat that was originally going to carry you out. Your launch came in. Yeah.
I kneel
One
down
each
next to
one.
you and I just give you a healing potion.
Cool. How much am I good for?
It's a 1d4 plus, I think, like,
I was gonna.
something.
I see Kriv in the boat. I'm just playing with this guy because he never lets me play with this guy. Then he wakes up and I'm like, going to the ship.
2d4 plus 2, actually. Ooh. So 3 plus 7, 9 points.
How many?
9 points. You're healed.
Alright, cool. How many, shit. Does anyone have anything to heal?
Yeah.
Over?
I have another healing potion. I go to Zolder.
Well, you have cure wounds, don't you?
He's on another ship.
He's on the other boat.
I'm just making sure we have more healing.
Yeah, you got enough. Okay. As you guys are moving out into the water, you bring boats close enough together to bring the because they're on separate boats. So.
Gotcha.
So you're out to the ship.
Okay.
I really thought she'd come back.
Anybody who turns her family away after one day of this was never part of her family. She
This wasn't
never
a
liked
one-day
her.
thing.
It was like 2 day thing. 2 day thing, whatever.
No, repeated offenses.
Over the span of 2 days.
Okay, let's not debate on this.
If she wants to go out and die,
We
let her
don't
die.
fight.
You're not
You're
even-
not even on the boat, so therefore we don't worry about that
I
right
don't
now.
know.
Right.
We're on the boat now, right?
Yep. The crew's
Alright.
already been getting the loading
oh, sorry.
done, and they've been ready to cast off.
We're on the Borealis.
You are back on board the Borealis.
Can I do an entire,
You said that up there.
masts.
as much investigation as
Yeah,
I
through-
possibly can in the Borealis
do,
because we had
The willingness to
The-
use it, you know?
No,
the
on
Dragon
me.
Point
On me. I'm the
Yeah.
one.
on our Borealis.
No, you're both gonna hit me with cure wounds.
Good point.
I'm in pain.
To see like any
Yep.
misgivings and stuff
Yep.
like that.
That's a good thing.
The
Talk about human pain.
investigator does go through the vessel, and you find several booby traps that might have been lethal or at least injuring to crewmen.
Okay.
Things like the fact that ropes were mistwisted. There
Told
were,
you! I told you!
What?
Yeah,
Booby traps on the ship!
Yeah, Shepard, you told us.
Nobody listens to me.
the
never
kobolds that
trusted
were on
you to
board
begin
your
with.
vessel.
But we trapped
Since
your
they were
ship.
able to, they
Booby
basically
trapped the ship!
booby trapped the vessel so that several different things.
Bashra,
happened
go
check
to
it.
the gunpowder room and check for explosives.
I've already found everything.
Oh yeah, but no. When you get down below, there is powder, but they've taken that. Let me rephrase that. They've taken all of the ammo rounds and basically lobbed them into the sea.
So
You got the powder, so you can still run the engines, but you don't have the projectiles that you would use for weaponry. But they left you all your gear, your crossbow bolts. They didn't do anything with any of that.
I checked
No,
our
that's
magic engine.
They already said that was fine.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
pirate-
they did not harm the engines. They wanted. Remember, they want
Oh,
you as
okay.
a courier. All they did is they took away the things that
yeah.
make you be able to defend yourself.
But we can pick up more ammunition
Wait.
in port.
Yeah, when you get to the port.
Yes, but if
Cro-
we get
but
hit-
you got to cross the black water with no ammo.
I like to go check inside the armory.
As I said, all the
Everything's fine.
hand,
They just got rid of our cannons.
Can
and they disabled. They caused things like the winch that brings up the anchor. Those kind of things. They hindered them. They just made it difficult. The things that kobolds would do, which is horrible.
is there any
And
chance
we
we
can
can?
fix
Nuisance
those.
traps. Yeah.
Is there any chance we can contact your mom? to
this
come
is
and
a
help us?
magical
We can fix this.
ship,
My crew
right?
can fix
This
this.
vessel
And we
can't
can
fly
just
on that.
start an invasion.
It's like a prank. Kind of.
Um,
You're delusional.
I have the
Leave me alone. I
identify
want-
spell now. Since we're kind of a little bit crippled, would
You're not mechanically crippled at all.
No. But my crew can fix the booby traps as we're going. We just
Matter
need to-
of fact, remember this is a pirate crew. They almost expected there to be something like that. If
Okay.
anybody else was
They're
aboard your
learning
vessel,
from this and or already know.
Okay.
You're smarties.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
I am not.
there's a note tacked to the captain's desk with a Flambert's curved, scary-looking dagger.
Got a key to here. Leo.
I pull out my key. It wasn't me.
I don't know the key to it.
The note written on
Check the
vellum
line.
in very, very bold letters.
No, it's there. I already have it. It's fine.
Remember your agreement. Remember the code. Calabos.
Codes are not guidelines anyways.
I want his head.
I want to take the
I
dagger.
want to decorate the
and
front of the
then I
ship with
wanna-
Calabas's head.
I want those red.
Can I inspect
Can
the
I-
dagger to see if it's a dagger of poisoning?
I'm a boy.
Now, who wants to inspect your dagger? Is that okay? When you just literally just pulled out of the table.
Yeah.
Is it a dagger of venom?
Actually, unless you use identify, you wouldn't be able to tell that.
I can do it.
I can do it.
Are you? Why the hell is he in here?
No, he walked
I
out.
don't
He
know. He has
literally
to
just walked out the door.
He has
He's
to
saying the door.
okay,
stuff.
okay.
Can you identify this?
Yes.
Will
Okay,
you
casting identify?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a dagger of accuracy. It's a throwing weapon.
Here you go.
+2.
I'm proficient with daggers. Do you want it? I'm sorry, Captain.
I'm better with dagger.
All right.
It's in
We're all
this
here.
sheet that you
So are
have.
we leaving?
And I want to roll that up and put it in my desk.
Chosen one, what is your proposal? If you're not passage with that vessel, are you wishing to go to Eldrasar to catch passage?
Leave freely.
No, but for your transit across the water. So you're going across the Black Water.
Secure one of our own ships. We'll just do a different.
Don't say.
Your chosen one, we have no vessels of our own. We will try to petition them to buy it. However, we can go to I can get you passage to Eldrasar overland. It'll take you a couple of days to get back
Let's
there.
do it. We'll go to Eldrasar.
Very well.
What, you got purple?
We can pick it up on the way.
Did she leave all the purple on the ship?
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna have a great night tonight.
Wow.
Party
Our
hard.
chosen one's a druggie.
Nope. Your chosen one has anxiety on water.
That uses drugs to cure it. Where are you right now?
He's preparing the engines, as he would be anticipated to do, since you
The both of us are done.
gave the orders to get the boat, the loading and all the stuff done.
Yeah, I'm fine. As long as I'm not gonna get punched, I'll be fine. I'm on your boat. Anybody could be punching me at
That
any
is a
time.
very fair point. Okay.
Wes actually
I
walked
did
by and
bitch slap
says,
him earlier.
I won't punch you anymore.
Why?
I saw what he did for you. Fried that little bugger. Put him down. I can see what you were trying to do to save your friend.
What?
He did your bidding. He shot the little bastard himself. You didn't have the strength to do it. He clearly had to be the one to take action. You're a pirate captain, for God's sakes, and you're acting more like a wet nurse druid or something.
Whoa.
I haven't seen you do any piratey things in a really long time. You're great at politics, but quite frankly, Captain, we're a little concerned. I even saw that you signed a document with a foreign national.
Captain, just to let you know, I'm right here. That's not me. I just.
I'm speaking. Captain, may I speak plainly?
Yeah.
Do you like your head?
Hey, Leo.
Sorry, Captain.
You surround yourself with the most volatile and dangerous of beasts.
Let 'em-
No offense.
Let him speak, because I kind of thought the same thing. This morning.
And for you,
What about me?
Ghost Boy,
Okay.
where were you in the defense of your ship?
This is not my ship.
And I'm not a pirate.
Clearly, neither is true.
Did
So
I do good?
I already stated that you have.
Okay.
You need additional validation. I'm not
I'm
not going to polish your boots.
Those words came out of your mouth.
I'm not going to polish your boots.
But those words came out of your mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's talking right now?
Wes.
What about the boy?
Hmm?
What about
Points
the
towards
boys?
Leo.
I already said she surrounded herself by chaotic wild beasts,
Okay, we know that's what you are, but what about us?
Hey, Cleo, stop.
proving his 13-year-old mentality still holds.
It's first time in a while being back on the ship. I just want to get us to Port Deptford.
Are you
So
suggesting?
we can do piratey things now?
Oh, you want to murder and plunder?
That
No,
sounds like
maybe
fun.
walk somebody off the plank.
Are you?
I nominate the
volunteering?
kid.
You can lock somebody up for the night, though.
Will that make you
Indeed.
feel better?
May I?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, I have something I've picked up in Cap. Do you mind if I get it, Captain?
As long as it doesn't harm him.
Oh, go on. Stick your fingers out, boy. You know what this is. All of them. He brings out the hand manacles you recognize, or being of the same type. There you go. Wraps your fingers together.
Oh no, like I've never escaped this before.
Yeah. You'll spend a nice quiet night in the brig at any rate. Oh, and you have permission to throw eggs at him if you want.
Why am I going to throw eggs at him?
He's kind of on his side.
You want me to put him in the?
I am
No, I'm not
too.
putting him in the brig. I already said I wouldn't.
Make sure the eggs are rotten.
That
That way I suffer even more.
somebody
You know, since you're a
needs a
pirate.
moment alone and to just angst. Bottle it up, you know? Push it down.
During this time, Zoldrich is going to go to the back of the ship
Yeah.
and
Why is the ship tipping?
He's gonna get more speed now.
he's going to sit and look longingly out at where he at like the tower in the distance because he misses Callisto.
That's funny. You're facing east.
But Callisto's right there. No, I'm facing towards it.
No, as you guys sail out to sea, you're headed.
Oh,
You're
this
headed
is
to the
west.
east.
This is east.
Oh,
Yes.
so I'm looking back.
Yes. So you're looking back. You're looking at the west coast.
Yeah.
I'm going to... Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna go over to Luna.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's in her captain's quarters, so you knock on the door. There's a knock at the door, Captain.
Who is it?
Braun.
Permission to enter.
Thank you. Opens up the door, goes in. You know,
Close the door behind you, please.
kicks the door closed behind, just right behind
Have
you.
some respect, man. That helps make those doors.
I think to get a little bit of frustration out, we probably should.
Burn down a city, yeah.
Well, there are a couple ships that are out here at sea, or you know where that gargoyle's nest is.
And we don't know where that gargoyle's nest is.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
It's back the other way.
Not far back the other way, no.
Yes, but we are on a mission to Fort Denver. That is where
Right.
we need to go. If there is a ship on the way that we run into that we can plunder, we'll do it. But right now we're going towards Port Deptford. We need to go there. This is to get Alanis's body and for me to do stuff at home.
Alright. With that being said, walks out and goes up to the very front of the ship and pulls out his lute and plays Song of Rest.
I want to.
What does Song of Rest do?
You guys get to roll a d6 on health.
Before you start doing that, while you're climbing up, can I do something?
Go ahead.
I want to go down to where Kriv is.
Okay.
I'm sitting by the bridge with Leo.
Well, you had to get the ship operational, put the,
Yeah.
the magics into the engine and all that too. So
Yes, thanks for what you did.
You're welcome.
How you doing, Leo?
They've been worse.
I'm
Can you like put your hands through the bars for a minute? I want to pick the lock on the manacles.
Go ahead.
Give
And
me-
you got your thieves kit. Yeah, your kit.
I do have a thieves kit, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make the tool check. It'll be 16.
Nat 20.
Okay.
I just thought it was
Just
best
sitting here for a
that
little bit.
you just kind of sit alone and think about stuff. I don't think that you're in the wrong. I do think that you and Callisto and we've done some things and just, but I need you to just, you know, angst, bottle it up. Never show emotions.
I was doing so good. I was getting along with everybody. Zola was coming to me for advice, and then I blew up.
It's okay, we all blow up sometimes.
Technically, you didn't do anything.
You're going through some things. You're gonna feel some changes.
Because,
Oh God.
Now, when a boy becomes a man.
We're gonna keep out that talk with you.
You're gonna have some feelings.
What?
No, don't ask.
Wait, what was that question?
What's the vagina?
Oh,
We can visit the brothel and I'll show you.
No, no,
Hold on.
no.
Let the bard show the boy.
No, sorry, you had a question. You had a question, Roy.
No, it's because I see nobody here worthy enough to confess my grievances to. I'm just gonna
Jump off the ship. Cool.
no.
Okay, new
Wait, we
character?
were friends. I let you use my library.
Yes, well,
Are you
No,
new
No,
character?
no, it's fine. I see how it is.
no. Okay, okay, fine. I'll go to.
Well, I'm down here first, so.
We're having a
Never
little chat in the break if you want to come visit.
I will. How? What do you
You
say?
can start reading in my library.
No.
No, just carry the books downstairs to the brig.
I'll come walking to.
He actually used the door for once.
What really bugged me, Luna, was I did mess up. She could be on the ship, angry at me, but I think she would have been on the ship. I pissed her off, and I attacked her, and then I didn't mean to, knock her out unconscious. I thought she was a better fighter than that. I'd be bang,
We're just trying some stuff.
I just tapped her on the head and she dropped. What is she gonna do when she faces a kraken or a mob of undead? She can't even hit people without darkness. Remember when we were underground in the sewers and she's like, eh.
Wow.
Why do you gotta come after her livelihood?
Because she's not here.
God,
He's
why
been-
did Callisto leave, guys? Gee golly, it's a mystery.
He's been learning from Zelda how to communicate.
It's just.
Ironic,
I
because
think
Zelda's
she's
getting
gonna die,
better.
and I think it's all my fault.
Yeah.
I know, but
It is your
it's
fault.
leaching over.
She's gonna die, and it's all my fault.
Through the window, my trunk comes in and grabs your head.
Ron, do you want part of this?
Kriv.
Braun comes walking downstairs. What seems to be going on?
We're having a seance circle. You want to join?
Hey, Bloody Mary.
A seance
Summoning a
circle.
demon.
Oh, so this is you doing.
Is
Okay,
seance-
let's go
you know what that
ahead.
is, seance?
What is
Ghost-
that?
It's when you hold hands and invite a ghost into your home.
Oh, that's some freaky voodoo shit.
You're standing there, the ghost going, that's a freaky ghost.
No, that's why I said we're summoning a demon.
Actually, I did wonder something.
What?
I miss Alanis a lot.
You think we all do.
What if we didn't go to save her body just yet? What if we
Soldier, get your ears out of here.
followed... No, I'm doing this because you're all here now. What if we followed Callisto and,
Wait for her to get on the ship, board the ship, kill the crew, and kidnap Callisto. I'm down.
I was thinking more waiting
The
until...
Dark Side of Kriv is coming out tonight.
Okay.
I'm thinking more like waiting, being
The
her
Dark Side
back.
of Kriv is coming out tonight.
Ladies.
I'm a woman.
I'm sorry, women.
Did
Apologies.
you just assume my gender?
I identify with the Walgreens card. Thank you very much.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I think that is a great idea.
I mean, we'll definitely go for her body later. It's just
Because
I know she hates my guts.
where she needs to go, so you guys know this. I know something you do.
That never happens.
She needs to go to the Pac-Man. So we're gonna go to Port Deptford.
Oh, the Pac-Man.
Stock, and we're gonna go to your home.
Oh no.
We're gonna see your mamas again.
Wait,
In
is
their
that
natural
right? Can
habitat.
Callisto a go, or
It's more like wait till a monster kills.
Wait till she gets there, and then we can.
Yeah, the monster does the killing. We save her, and then we glow in her face that we were right
were
all
there.
along.
Oh.
Sounds good, right?
Chad, I might need you to wear a wig and pretend to be my wife.
I need to confess
What?
Oh, he can do it. I'll help you with the dress.
Bosher has a confession.
Girl, do your nails.
Yes, Shepard.
I could do all of that on my own.
Shepard
thank
has
you
a
very
confession, guys.
Guys, just
Like,
Shepard, backstory.
I just cannot. Well, not backstory. It's just my
Morality.
objective opinion.
Okay.
I cannot defend Callisto at all.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't
Listen,
need your
Shepard, you don't have to like her. You just have to love her.
No, no, it's deeper than that. You
Dude,
don't
what's
under-
your beef with Callisto?
Well, it's what she did.
What did she do?
I don't have a problem with her.
What did she do?
I'm not mad at you. I'm just.
I did good,
It's
right?
it's about the romanticization of lizard
Yes,
folk
I
and
would.
dragons. If you don't know the lore behind that all.
So you're being racist.
No,
I
the
think
opposite.
she did it because
Kill
she
them
wants
because
to
they're
find
different.
a family that's like her.
To put it
She's
in
never
simpler
found
terms,
something.
because I don't want to waste time, these people, this cult, treated my own kind as slaves. And she sided with that. Therefore, by proxy, she is agreeing with that,
That
by my view.
What if
is her
I
decision.
cannot defend her.
I
And
know
that-
Callisto.
I completely understand because it goes against your morals. So you don't
I-
have to. You can, when we stop at Port Deptford, you can stay or come with us and just not help.
I will come with us, but not help, in
For
part
her.
as protecting her.
Okay.
Can you
What
heal
if
me,
you
though?
could have the opportunity to teach her?
didn't do that.
What if she doesn't know that what she's doing is wrong? 'Cause
That's
right
a
now
good
they're
point.
just showing her all the good stuff, but they're hiding all the bad stuff. Because I can promise you, once Callisto learns from you the bad stuff, she will change her ways.
The real question
Trust
is,
me,
what are we gonna do if Callisto
they
tries
won't.
to kill us?
Trust me,
She won't.
they will not change. She tends. I'm sorry. They tends to fight more
Thank
with
you.
her allies
1 out of 10.
than.
It's about what our average is. We're horrible.
I know. I got to think about that. They tend to fight more with her
Then I
allies
get here and
than with the enemy
It's
itself.
happening. I appreciate it.
I believe dialogue is completely out the ballpark when it comes to Callisto.
Well, let's be smart, okay? Like I said, I tapped Callisto on the head and she fell down.
Cross that bridge when it comes to us.
And I saw their ports. They don't really have any battleships like yours. We can
Go to
technically...
Port Deptford. Get
and this
my
isn't
bomb.
and this isn't a battleship.
This is not. No.
I mean, it's got cannons.
We have no
Had
muni-
cannons.
We had no munitions now.
Right. You just go get ammo, come back, and
We can use
Go to
coconuts.
Alright, so maybe
I mean,
it's
I'm
not
all
me.
for those.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go to Port Deptford, restock, talk to Mom. She's going to the Pac-Man. Why not meet her there with a fleet or two?
Smart.
I mean, here's the thing. I know she hates my guts, but I still care about her.
She doesn't hate you. She's just mad.
She's going through some changes right now.
They always mad.
Listen,
He's
I
redeeming
think
himself on the
everybody
pronoun usage.
Other-
guys.
to,
Other than Callisto, because I think all of you need to get off this subject because it's just making everyone angry. And
What do you
upset.
want to think about? Lullabies? Campfire stories?
No, what
at
to
the-
expect when we get over to the Pac-Man.
Well, that.
hope
we
you like
can-
mint juleps.
Ooh, honey, I love them.
So please, what is over there that we need to watch out for?
How
and what are
about-
the
His
do's and
family,
don'ts?
his aunts.
A suggestion: we sleep on this and we talk about it in the morning. Okay?
Okay.
That way we're all well rested, we're in clearer heads, and then we can suggest battle things. So write up notes when you go to bed, write in your diary.
Um,
We'll talk about it in the morning.
That sounds good.
Do you have a lodging for Rune?
Before,
My Drake.
He'll sleep on the bed.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He
Leo,
could be on the deck with you.
I mean, he's
before
like
I go,
I think he's a middle-sized.
12 feet long.
Yeah, it can hang out on the top deck. It'll be fine.
please describe.
You got a
everything
big bed
that
then.
I want.
No, it's 12 feet
No.
long.
It's just no.
He
like
just
it's
lays on the
like
floor.
a dog. It's just gonna lay on the floor.
Guys, you're having two conversations.
Just ask him to tuck you in.
Huh?
Did you say tuck me in so we could talk about it?
No,
That's alright.
but he
wants to know more about Alanis.
I am asking specifically this.
Keep her name out your mouth,
You're
okay?
not letting them move on, but
He
he
didn't
didn't
say
talking
it,
about
Leo said it.
Alanis.
No, I'm.
I'll make you a deal. If you help us save Callisto, and when all of this is over, I will tell you everything you want to know about Alanis.
I wanted to make you a drawing
Don't. It's too
specifically
soon.
of her,
No.
just so that way.
Yeah, dude. You
need
weren't as
you
close to
need-
hers.
Your
I
character needs to
promise.
lay off on this. I understand why you, as a player, want them to remember this stuff, but they're already dedicated to bringing your body back.
Oh no!
I'm just saying it doesn't feel helpful. That's all.
So are we sleeping on this then?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we all hate him, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, because I can see where he's coming from.
No.
He just joined our party.
Hey,
And he's
hey,
acting
hey,
like-
hey, peanut liqueur.
No, let him speak.
I'm neutral.
You were like that once upon a time,
Let him speak. Cause
I watch out for the people I care about.
and that's good. But you gotta start watching out for people that you don't know. Paladins protect those who can't protect themselves.
I can protect myself.
Hey, just.
Paladins protect
We should
everybody.
sleep on this. You're right.
Oh yeah, and Zolder, next time you want to take a defense, I need you to be a little bit more active with that because that shit kind of hurt.
I was trying to. Yeah.
That hurt.
I'm sorry. Thank you for helping me out, though. You're a good friend.
Have a cookie.
You wanna
He had the purple all up behind.
take a walk with me?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm watching you, boy.
Good night.
If that's
You
all
guys.
that's gonna be said here, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Good night. We're downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Where
go
you-
upstairs
Oh,
and play
okay.
with
Okay.
Okay.
Good night, you guys. Leo, it's unlocked. It's not locked.
It's what?
The cage is not locked. Neither one of you checked that. It's not locked. You
I
can
know.
go to bed.
I just wanted Wes to feel good about herself when I go to my room. What? Him.
Jordan is a girl.
Wow, he is a very
He's fabulous, I know. And we're walking towards my cabin.
So are we stopping here?
A lot has. Well, I'm gonna have a
Oh, I'm
talk
sorry,
with him
I'm
and then. A lot has happened lately,
Yeah.
and I want to apologize.
Whoa.
How do those words taste coming out of your mouth?
I apologize to the one.
You're supposed to say like vinegar or something on one side.
Oh, yeah.
Probably tastes bitter, but you know what? I'm listening.
I will stop bothering you. I will stop liking you and caring for you more than just a friend. And I hand you the bottle of whiskey that I got you and the ring.
Oh no, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Everybody's like their head stick around the corner.
I don't want to push you out of your boundaries. I don't want to. I'm not helping you in any way. I'm just kind of making things worse for you, I feel. So, all in all. Don't drink all that tonight, you know? I'd like to try some sometime. But never mind. It's
This is the
Mika,
saddest
can you-
episode.
good night.
Can you hold up that red button on your other side? Other side. Yeah, just show it to Griff.
I'm doing anything wrong though.
No, I don't know what you did wrong, apparently. Good night.
Oh my god.
You got friend zoned, everybody.
I got thrown into the fucking friend zone. You know, I'm just gonna give her a hug and give her a kiss.
Where though?
Song of Rest.
Kiss her where?
On the lips, dude. She's supposed to be my wife.
Okay. Just making sure that.
You're making things. hard.
You're about as awkward as a high school freshman. Yeah, just relax.
Night. I'm backing off, bro.
I'm gonna put the ring like on the back of her hand.
Doesn't fit there very well.
Before it goes, Kriv.
This is hurting me.
This is like the most painful episode.
These last 3 minutes are going to be internet gold, though.
Like he's actually.
And then Leo's dog died.
Can't die.
No. You put it down.
You just don't realize the quote from the chat tonight.
What?
There was actually hashtag not my girlfriend in there.
Yeah.
Hashtag not my boyfriend, actually.
We still summoning a demon? What the hell is all this going
Come on, guys! You guys left.
A demon called Lud. Alright.
I'll
I thought Azazel was already here.
I'm just trying to. I know you're not used to like people like loving you and stuff, and that's why you left me in the first place. So I'm trying to give you your space.
Not true. But okay, fine.
I'm trying to give you time to maybe love me back, and if not, find somebody you do love back. You know? Help me. Oh no.
Friend zone's so hard. What is this, a soap opera?
Yeah.
This last 2.5 minutes, but we had pretty much a soap opera most of the episode today, anyways. With punches and knockouts and. So.
Alright.
We are at 9:30. We're about half an hour for our regular stopping time, but if you guys want to call it, we can continue. You guys.
Yeah.
Maybe we can see what Callisto does real quick.
Sure. Chosen one. We have made arrangements for the carriage to pick you up. It will be a roughly 6-hour trip up to the city, and from what I understand, there's a vessel that will be leaving there on the morrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. I want to enforce that. Make sure no one follows us.
Absolutely.
And I would like to bring additional supplies.
Indeed. Absolutely. Do you wish to have them here or purchase them in town? Because we just provide you with an account that you can draw against as our official attaché while you're there. You might even negotiate some arrangements with us for Eldrasani recognition, so they at least will stop the raids they've been making against our cargo.
Sure, we can go there. Also, I would like to be accompanied with another Dragonborn that is red.
Calabas is available.
The only one.
No, I certainly would find you others. Among proper breeding stock, would you prefer masculine, feminine, or neuter?
The one that looks like me.
I think we can find you one of those.
Good.
That will be arranged.
Thank you.
All right.
Jeez, this is the saddest episode so far.
It's one of my favorites, though.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I don't know if I can call it the saddest. There was a death, you remember.
And I made people
That's
cry.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Some people did.
What was her
cry.
name?
People actually put RIP on things on the website.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. We will be back next week for Winds of the West. This is Jonathan Alvin, the Game Market Guru, signing off. Make sure you click the subscribe button down below. Check out our Patreon as well. Patreon.com/Nycos. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.